Hello everybody and welcome to the 1v1s King of the Hills. Who's gonna be the biggest? Who's gonna be the baddest of them all? We got HK on one side, ChucK on the other. They're clashing together in a big boom. We're gonna need to see them do the cheese, get those wins and set those traps. Of course, I was talking with ChucK before the game, and he was sharing a bit of important information that I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna need to wait for going into the game to see what that strategy will be all about. Good evening, Big Z. Good evening, Ryotune Bob 1717. Hello there, sirs. We do have also Lollipop in the house picking up that first promotion. Good evening, Ni hao. Also, Colophonius, Guten Abend. I can't wait to share that news, by the way. It's just sitting on top of my tongue, and I'm like, no, I can't say it. Anyway, we're gonna see what's going on over there. Definitely, the next few days are gonna be nice. 6 games, by the way, with the finals, with 2 finals coming up in the weekend. Definitely, there's a lot of great content upcoming over here. I don't want to switch the channel now. Let me actually switch the image. Okay, there we go. We got OnSpotTV with me, of course, as the co-casters here. We got HK and ChucK playing against each other, and they went for the ban phase here. On one side, Basil got taken out. We got Poland immediately got taken out. Babylon, Rome, Mapuche, Qingxi, China, Cree, Spain, Scythia, Maori, Gorgo, Russia. What are they gonna pick? Oh my god. HK going for Sweden cheese, and then we got Tamar being picked up by ChucK. Oh no, oh my god, they were telling me about this. Really? Sweden versus Tamar? Oh my god. This is gonna be quite interesting to see very good players going against each other with the cheese coming up from from each of them. Of course, Sweden is well known for getting that getting those Diplo victories and the culture victories. Need to watch out for that tourism coming out from the bibliothèque, and of course, its ability to just. Oh my god, how do you call them? There's a name for those works of art that are being set next to each other. Oh my god, really? Come on. What is it? Christina. Themed, that's the name I was calling for. Oh my god, yes, getting those great works themed. That's what I wanted to say. Of course, the map looks like it's gonna be Pangea, if I'm not mistaken. We did have a quick update for the mods, by the way. That's why we were a little bit late with BBG 474 coming up over here. If you do wanna take a look at the details and the changes for this, of course, mod, you can check it out on the cpl.gg website. Let me actually share it over here so you guys can see it. There we go. That's the link. You can have it, you can take it, you can check it out. And of course, slowly we're starting. Let's see. ChucK on the west side will have with Tbilisi scout to come out of that capital city in 3 turns. Looks like he does have access to an iron tile to the north, a horse tile to the northwest, and quite a few other cities to settle here. Does also have a wonder to the west side. Probably not gonna settle it. I'm saying, this is a bit too far away to actually have that settled, so I'm beginning to think that he's not even gonna try to do it. He does have on the east side over here river to go and settle, and of course that would put him closer to Sweden. I'm actually quite curious if they're gonna go for wars, if they're gonna go for something else, if they're gonna go for religious victory. I mean, there's so many possibilities right now coming up from both of them. The early moves, the early openings will set the tone for the game. Is Tbilisi gonna go for a holy site? Is he not? Are we gonna see Sweden go for some Oracle shenanigans? Like, all of those will actually set the tone for the rest of the game. Um, we will probably have a pause at turn 8. I do believe they should have remap tokens available, and we're gonna need to see if they want to keep this map or not. Looking at how the map is split, I don't really see much of a reason to do it, but anyway, we're gonna need to take a look at the Sweden spawn as well. Looking at Stockholm, we do have him with an iron tile on the left side, the 2 horses on the east side, and doesn't look like he's coming out with a scout next time. Does have a second city over here on that geothermal fissure with with a 2-2 to work, and of course a hut to pop. You gotta pop that hut, man. And looking at his south over here, definitely has a lot of fresh water. Look at that. I open up the screen, the lens for fresh water, and boom, we got so much green everywhere. Yes, that's what he wants. And of course, we take a look in the south. We see these rivers, 2 bases. He does have this coffee tile to settle on the west side, which again will put him kind of close to Georgia. I have to say, it's been a while since we've actually seen KOTHs on the map. And of course, KOTHs are those unique units of Tamar. They do have extra movement in the hills because they don't get, they don't stumble in the hills. So they move two tiles instead of 1 tile. And second of all, oh my god, they actually get a +5 on the hills. It is amazing as a replacement man-at-arms. It did get changed though. It was initially it was a sword replacement, so it got more strength and it became a man-at-arms. Anyway, we're starting to catch up in this. We got turn 4 over here, and of course looks like we got ChucK going for those 2 scouts. He really wants to see his land available to him, while ChucK over here is not going to put production into anything yet. Let's actually check him out in 6, 4, oh wait, 5, yeah, there we go. He just ended the turn, and he's gonna roll that production into this turn. We're gonna need to check out exactly what he wants to do with it. Okay, he wants a settler. He wants a faster settler rather than some extra scout over there, some extra vision. We're still turn 5. The players don't really see each other yet. You can see their vision over here, the Swedish vision on the east side. We got also on the west side Georgia. So I have to say, of course, from Georgia we will have quite a bit of extra envoys coming up into those city states. We do have 3 city states available today. Anshan with Nazca and Cahokia. If he goes for the religion, that's something that Georgia is well known of, for that the papal primacy, it's called the belief, and it can get him 2 envoys if that city state has been turned, has been flipped into his religion, or conquered with religion. Oh my god, they actually see each other turn 8. Okay, let's see. ChucK does see, okay, does see his opponent's influence over here on the west side. I don't think ChucK sees it, by the way. This is kind of close to see it. I think by the looks of it, he's pushing that loyalty too far away, and looking at his vision, yeah, there we go. He might actually see something over here, so he might have an idea. Okay, so we got a new map. We got a new map. This was fast, but we got a new map. Okay, all good, all good. We got a new map. So we're gonna need to reserve judgment for the new map to see if they're gonna make it out or not. I have to share something, by the way. Next week, I'm gonna do the draws for the CWC, and oh my god, you know, last year, and I have to say this, last season, we did have how to say, oh my god, streamer from Ukraine actually giving us an idea how to do those draws, and he got these. He got Kinder eggs middles, you know, like those plastic containers that you use to actually hold. Let me actually hold it up over here. Oh no, one of them. Okay, there we go. They hold toys inside of them. When you open up, you know, it's a Kinder Surprise. When you open up over there, it's gonna be awesome. Let me actually take a look over here, because I remember KOTH. Okay, that was what I was not remember. KOTH. And also, to prepare for this, you know what I got? I gotta show you guys. You know what I got? I was at the store and I got you know, I need 16, so I couldn't just get 1 egg and 1 egg and 1 egg and 1 egg. So, you know, I got this. Look at this. Check it out, boys. Check it out. This, oh my god. And you open it up, get this. Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. It's exactly like in the stores, bro. Look at this. Oh my god! I already ate 5 of them, by the way. So I'm gonna need to step up my efforts to actually get all of the eggs, before the 16. That's a lot of eggs, bro. Yes, food overflow. I'm gonna be full of chocolate. Anyway, let me put this back so my cats don't actually interact with this one. Hopefully they're not gonna, stumble upon the toys and everything. And you see, I got a new collection over here. I'm gonna put the collection as much as possible to display over here on the, on my computer. But it's kind of far away. It's kind of small. But anyway, you're gonna get to see it. Let's come back to the game here. What do we have? Let me put this back. I do see Stockholm with an array of okay, interesting tiles to work. A few sheep tiles, of course. One of them 3-1, one of them a 2-2. He doesn't have a 2-2 base, even though he could have, but he would have lost 2-2 to work. And by the looks of it, in the second city, he does have a dice tile to either settle next to. And looking at this, he's now on the west side of the map instead of being on the middle of the map. Georgia over here did get it. Did I say Tbilisi? I meant Sweden. I don't know why I said Tbilisi. But anyway. Wait, that's not even 300 kilograms of chocolate? I don't know, bro. There are like 30 eggs over there. How much? That's a good question. How much does an egg have, by the way? How much chocolate does an egg have? A small snack. I mean, I don't know, man. If I eat like 30 of them, I'm gonna be like in those memes, like I'm gonna put my belly on the on the table. Anyway, looking at Stockholm over here, looks like he's working on a scout. He is working on extra food instead of going for the production, by the way. You can see that because the scout is 4 turns instead of 3 turns. And of course, looking at what available choices he has over here, he can work the sheep. He can actually move back to the sheep town and he's still gonna grow. And when he's gonna grow to the second population, he can use the 1-3 to counterbalance the lack of production on this ship. Looking at also his possibilities to expand. North sounds good, west sounds good over here, and at the same time he does have another city over here on the east side. Unfortunately, not a lot of good tiles around it. He can make it work, it's just not amazing. On this side, we do have ChucK with a scout coming up from him in 1 turn. He just popped it out. And I do see him benefiting from a 3-1 sheep, a marble tile, iron tile to the west side, of course a horse tile. So both of those strategic resources are going to be quite close to him. A bit of a weird spot for him to develop his initial city, though. I do see him on a 2-1 base, and he does only have a 2-2 to work here. Of course, he's gonna need a bit more production if he really wants to catch up in the tempo. You can see his settler is barely getting out in 6 turns. That's because of the lack of production here. It would have been amazing if he had another 1-3 to work or something like that for that extra production coupled with the food. So initial tempo boost, it will definitely be on Sweden. Wait, one is 20 grams. Okay, so that's 60. Look at that, 600 grams of chocolate, bro. White and milky at the same time. What? That's a lot of chocolate. That's a lot of chocolate. Let's actually compare it. How much is Milka chocolate, by the way? Milka chocolate, like the chocolate bar. How much is that? That's 100 grams, bro. That is 100 grams. Wait, is it actually? Wait, the chocolate bar that you get it? It's like, let me see. Milka, Wikipedia. No, not Wikipedia, bro. I want to see it. Okay, there we go. Milka chocolate. Why does it say economic candy? How is this? Oh my god. Yeah, it is. It is 100 grams. So it's like 6 of these big piles. I mean, that's a that's a lot of chocolate, bro. if I eat like six of them, I'm really like, talk all of the time, like really, really fast, too much coffee. Anyway, let's see if these guys actually want this map. I believe HashK was the one that wanted to remap the last time, so we're gonna need to check out if he really wants this time to go for a remap. He does have a settler coming up in 2 turns, and of course, I do see there is a difference in settlers between them. 3 turns for Tbilisi and of course Stockholm in 2 turns. I do also notice Georgia got one of these scouts. He probably is looking to escort his settler coming out of his city. Instant vote over there. Oh, what is it gonna be? Oh, HashK is keeping us. Oh my god, it's increasing the pressure over here. HashK, what are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do? Wait. I mean, that sounds dangerous, Groovy. I don't know, man. That sounds really dangerous. Like, I can even see right now, smoke popping out over there. I don't know, man. I don't know. That sounds really dangerous. Maybe you don't do that. Oh, wait. ChucK was the one who actually got a rematch. Okay, so this time he didn't want a rematch. HashK wanted to rematch. So both of these players wanted to remap this. Whatever happens next, we're gonna have the map. Like this is gonna be it. Pangea on the map. Pangea 1v1, king of the hill, biggest muscles in the CVFR community, and of course we got them going right now for the next one. Let's see it, boy. What do you think? Man, I have to share. There were quite a few people going for promotions and stuff like that around the years, and at some point there was. Oh my god, I can't share the image because DMCA and stuff like that. Oh my god, so there was a promotion for TVs. Not TV. That's not actually that funny. There was a promotion for those motorized. How do you call them? Actually, the ones that cut trees. We call them drujbe in Romanian, but I don't know how to call them in. Let me see in English. I need to find out how do you call it in English. Chainsaw, man, chainsaw. Okay. Yeah, chainsaws. So we had a promotion at one of the stores for chainsaws. Man, I gotta say, there were people, I don't know, the promotions was like 40% off or something like that. That's a big promotion, I gotta say. But there were people coming out from, sitting in like 8-story buildings, 10-story buildings, like apartment buildings, and they were going, a lot of them, on top of each other, crawling on top of each other to get those chainsaws out of the store. And I was like, what are you gonna use that for? Like, okay, sure, you buy it, it's yours. I mean, but what are you gonna do? Just, annoy your neighbor? Can you imagine, like, in a 8-story building, apartment building, to have somebody 6-story, like, pop that chainsaw in the middle of the night, and you can hear it. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, really, bro? Then I was like looking at the images that came out from our how to say TVs, and like you saw the entrance to the store, and you saw like 100 people in the middle, like at the earliest, like at the beginning of the program for the store. The doors were closed, and then doors open, and it was like, oh man, no! Everybody bustling in, trying to get a faster way in. Of course, moving from the left to the right and so on. Oh my god! Wait. Yeah, you criticize. I mean, I would do that. I would definitely want to ask them. Like, what are you gonna use those for? Like, I totally get it. Like, getting new equipment, and us men, we really like our equipment. We like our hammers. We like our all about those keys and the chains and stuff like that. We want to work around the house and do stuff and here and here and here. Even like little things, like wires and the little knobs, and oh my god, I have like so many of those. But I don't have anything to do with this chainsaw. Like, what am I gonna do with it? This is, oh my god. Anyway, you can imagine it was quite a bit of a shock over there for me to see that happening. I totally understand the other thing, by the way. I totally understand when you have people trying to get to promotions for TVs. There was something that also happened. There were like, I don't know, 20 TVs, smart TVs and everything that were like half off in a store, and everybody did the same. Like they tried to go as fast as possible for that. But anyway, that's a little bit understandable. It's fine. I mean, you want to get the best deal that you can get. It's a promotion. You're gonna have to run for your life to actually get that TV. I get it. But chainsaw in apartment buildings? I don't know, man. Anyway, wait, we got a pink CS. Where's that pink CS? I don't see a pink CS. Oh, Rapa Nui. Well, I guess that's purple, bro. I don't know why it's not working. Maybe I put a plus here. Maybe it starts working. I don't know. Wait. Oh, well, sure. It still says loading for me. Anyway, maybe next turn it will load up. Yeah, nobody can play actually. Yeah, there we go. That's the thing. I don't know why the remap just didn't take hold properly. So we're gonna have a quick relobby here. Okay. Pink CS. Now nice joke when I feel bad for Michael's neighbor at Civland, to be honest. Wait, my neighbor? What do you mean? Oh, noisy streamers wearing hats. Wait, I'm that noisy? Come on, bro. Like, the room was fully how to say closed, and you shouldn't be hearing stuff from outside. What do you mean? Yeah. Wow, my neighbor, bro. I'm silent. I'm really silent. What do you mean? 6 of what now? I don't know. What did I do here, by the way? What did I do? What's this? I think I see Groovy sharing something over here. I don't know what it is. Let me actually take a look. What did you share, bro? Some creative cutting? Let's see. Like 6 of them. I'm gonna like talk all of the time like yeah, bro. Okay. So it's fine. We're going back in the lobby right now. That's interesting cutting, by the way. Butterstotch asking when hat review stream. That's a good question. I mean, are you gonna review my hats, or am I gonna have to review hats, like all hats? And that's a good question, man. I have a meeting tomorrow with a friend of mine that's connected with like media and stuff like that, and I wanna ask him. Maybe, I don't know, man. Maybe I can actually get a few hats to review. That would be something. That's actually a good thing. That's actually a good, amazing thing. If I can talk with maybe some theater guys, to get some hats from them just for a while, just to give me for a week or so, and I'm gonna give it back. And maybe we do some hat review stream. Let's see, hat tier list indeed. We got you review hats. We need a power ranking of all the major kinds and shapes of hats. Oh yes. Oh yes. And how they fit, how they fit. Like, to be fair, this one at the moment is my best hat. I gotta say, this one, I like the previous hat, and I'm gonna get that one again, the one that I lost in Neo, but I like this one also. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. We got Georgia moving on a 2-2 base. ChucK, of course, playing it today. He's gonna get closer to Yosemite, and of course he just spotted the Yosemite tiles, by the way. I have to switch vision. There we go. He knows Yosemite is here with some extra gold, with some extra science. Definitely knows, man. I do look at Yosemite and I see a few great tiles to work, especially he can settle on the coast over here on that marsh tile and definitely benefit from very juicy tiles. I also notice he can settle a T tile on the east side, and I think he's gonna be set for science for quite some time here. Of course, with Tbilisi pumping out a scout, he's gonna start scouting his area over here, and he does have multiple 2-2s to work in his vicinity. I have to say, by the way, last last map, I didn't personally like his start. It felt a bit lacking in production, and you could already see that extra production starting to give Sweden advantages in tempo at the beginning of the game. We do have on the other side of the map ChucK over here with Scout popping out of Stockholm. Looks like he actually had to settle in place, and he has a 3-1 base on a citrus tile. This is actually a powerful spawn because you can use that citrus tile, of course, for extra food. You grow faster, you use the 1-3 as well. And of course you can see him working on scouts over here already on his second population, while Tbilisi still has 2 turns to go for a second population. Well, he lost one moving, and then he's now starting to catch back up. We do have on Stockholm also a bit of a problem here. His iron tile and his horse tile are going to be further away than he would have liked, and I'm pretty sure he's going to try to settle for them. In the meantime, what I do see, he does have 3 cities very easy to settle. One on his scout over here on the 2-foot tile with a hut to pop and multiple 2-2s to work. Another one over here next to the mountains, another one of these 2-foot tiles. Or if he really wants to, he could go for the 2-2 base and of course leave that space for a +3 of those campuses. That's actually an interesting idea to have. Oh no, this is actually the second time that Stockholm spawns next to floodable terrain, and his terrain already got flooded. Really needs to pay attention to what he's gonna settle here. Or I mean, you know, put down districts, wonders, maybe something like improvements and so on and so forth. Those are gonna be smashed. They're gonna be wiped out. We got ChucK over here with Sweden coming up with Mato Tipila, and by the looks of it, we're gonna need to see, well, when is he gonna settle that. That's only a bit more production and a bit more faith. It's not an amazing wonder to have, but it definitely is strong. I have to say, by the way, this looks like it's gonna be up to simming. There doesn't seem to be a lot of war between them, war possibilities between them. First of all, because they do have a 2-tile choke to rush through, and of course, Rapa Nui over here is gonna need to be taken out. One of the things, Janus 770, by the way, hello there. He's telling us Mato Tipila is gonna be massive. Well, sure, yeah, I get it. It might be massive. We're gonna need to see that happening. And of course, with the ChucK coming up with a settler next turn, we're gonna find out where he's gonna actually settle that. You see him going for holy sites. Holy sites, Sweden. Holy moly, like really, bro? Holy site Sweden. This is, I think, the first time in like ever that I see somebody going for holy site with Sweden. He actually has a few times that he could work with maybe Earth Goddess, but honestly I wouldn't call it out as a good strategy here. Really looking forward to see what is he gonna use for the Pantheon. I'm pretty sure actually both of them did go for, actually no, only Sweden went for the God King card here for that extra faith per turn, and I do see him benefiting from a little bit, a tiny bit more faith per turn. 1 faith a turn, of course. And he does have, let me see, 9 production versus 8 production coming up from Georgia. Georgia, what he do? We got him on a horse tile. He did put his holy site over there. So when he's gonna discover animal husbandry, he's also gonna start to acquire horses into his empire. Very nice. Accumulate horses into his empire. Did manage to figure out where the Yosemite is, and of course next time when he's gonna pop that settler, he will probably send it to the south. Oh, ChucK popped a relic. Oh my god, ChucK popping a relic. I mean, who's gonna get the relic with his now? Janus, what is this? Who's gonna get the relic with his now? Is it gonna be Hash or is it gonna be ChucK? That's, I mean, ChucK already has a relic. That's amazing, by the way. We do have over here HK with a 3 faith in the bank. ChucK is with just 1, but now that he got that relic, of course, and put God King card on, 5 faith a turn. He's gonna get in 3 turns that Pantheon, and we're gonna have to see what is he gonna pick. We do need to actually switch. Let me give me a second. Give me a second here to get my betting. So first of all, I need to get screen over here. I need to put prediction on the table. Okay, manage prediction. Let's see. Let's see, boys. What do you think? What do you think? Who will win? That's the biggest question. We got ChucK on one side with the big Tamar over there. HK is gonna be on the next side, and of course, as a submission period, I will call it 30 minutes. Let's take a look. 30 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You can use your channel points to actually get more channel points, and of course, engage with the game. Hey, old triangle, good evening, bonsoir, sir. Welcome, welcome. The one tile mountain choke point. Let me see, choke point, choke. Yeah, there we go. ChucK actually has, wait, those are 2 tiles actually. He has one over there. He's starting to go through the geothermals. Actually, you know, you can actually see him like in the movies. You know, he's trying to sidestep those potholes over there. Steaming potholes of doom on the geothermals. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's actually quite, you know, powerful to see. I can't even, oh my god, did you actually, well, give me a second, I have to share this. I mean, we have something like this in Romania, but I gotta see if I can find a quick movie about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody's actually gonna get me for this. You know, it's ours, so, you know, it's fine. Let me see. Oh yeah, bro. We got these going on, man. Yeah, I don't know if you know the muddy volcanoes from Romania. Look at these, man. That's what they do all day. They just pop bubbles of air from underground, and it's like really hot over there. Oh my god, it's gassy and everything. Oh yeah. Anyway, I had to share that. I don't know. I had a school trip at some point when I was like, you know, 12 or 11. We went, and it was amazing to see them in the mountainside. Basically, geothermals. Does Georgia spam holy sites? Usually, yes. You do want to get Georgia's faith going, because first of all, he does have faith generated from his walls. He can have a good monumentality if you do manage to mix that with a good religious benefit. Maybe, I don't know, maybe some feed the world, maybe some choral music. It can do quite well. I don't really think he's actually going to have a big advantage for actually, wait a second, let me think about this. A big advantage coming up for Diplo victory. Maybe if he gets a Diplo favor from actually soothes these city-states and keeping them soothed, he just needs to convert them into his religion, and pop, he's gonna get so many envoys into that. Very interesting. And yes, indeed, actually, Romania does have quite a few mountains, the Carpathians, and we're sharing them, I guess, with Hungary and Ukraine at the same time. I don't know if he will go with reliquaries that only gives 8 faith, and coral will give way more. Yeah, I think coral or feed over here would be my 2 choices. I guess he could go for also work ethic. Honestly, I don't really prefer that, but sure, he can do it. Personally, I prefer growing taller cities, working more tiles, and putting down more districts rather than anything else. I am extremely surprised by his choice of going with Kutaisi to the northeast instead of settling Yosemite. It felt like a much better idea to go and settle Yosemite at the beginning, because you do get that extra gold, extra science points, and he did have quite a few good tiles to work here. Maybe he's gonna get in the next one. You can see he's just putting down those holy sites. Doesn't really wanna rush those that holy site placement. And of course, we do have him with 2 turns for another settler here instead of building the holy site. We also notice ChucK over here with his scout. He's getting closer and closer to HK's main city. And oh my god, HK, Janus, you called it. Janus, you called it, man. Look at HK go. He went for Göteborg all the way, like 10 tiles settled on Mato Tipila, the great nipple of the map, man. Unbelievable. He is actually going to get quite a bit of faith out of that. 6 faith when he's going to pop that second population. And of course, we got him working on a monument right now. His second city is also going to be settled over here. By the looks of it, is actually going to go for the 2-2 base. By the looks of the positioning, you know, just saying that might be it. We do have him with another city possible to the south, and if he wants to go for one to the south of Göteborg, definitely he can have it on that citrus tile. It's a matter of you want to settle more cities or you want to settle powerful cities. That's the question here. Is the coal tile 2-3 for him or just few? I think the coal production doesn't interact right now, so it's a 2-3-3 because of the Matotipila, because of the woods and because of the hill. So basically those would have been 2-2s, and with the extra production coming out from Matotipila, you get an extra point. So it's a 2-3-3 for him. I also noticed he went for Earth Goddess. Oh my god, I actually called it earlier and I didn't think he's gonna go for it, but he did. Why no River Goddess, bro? I mean, you know, you get extra amenity. Wait, was that chosen here? Oh no, he went for City Patron Goddess. Okay, Georgia went for City Patron Goddess. We got Sweden going for Earth Goddess. Okay. Looking at the yield stamp here, Sweden is on 10 faith a turn already, while ChucK did actually go for 4th right now. You can see the production difference though. Hashk only on 14, we got ChucK on 24, but we do have of course there we go 3 cities starting to come out of them. I'm a bit concerned though. Sweden did have early tempo from the beginning and could have actually worked very good tiles and popped many cities very fast. He did want to go for Matotipila as soon as possible. That extra walking distance that he needed to put out did slow him down a little bit. So slowed him down in an area, boosted him in another area. Of course, getting that extra faith is quite good for him. And we're gonna need to see if it's gonna counterbalance this lack of tempo at the beginning. Looking at the city states here, we do have Hansa as the trade city state. Rapa Nui will be the purple city state of the game here for the culture, and we got Fez coming up. Oh my god, Fez. Oh, well, and that's actually only a religious unit to convert the city for the first time. So, what do you think? Will there be a religious war here? It looks like both of them are going for that religion, and I was also talking with Ogothi before the game, and he was like, bro, I was playing a game last night, I got a turn 122 win, and I was like, what happened in that game, bro? And he was like, you know, there were like missionaries, apostles from me everywhere, my opponent was trying to kill me, we both yelled into each other, but then I got a Diplo victory, and I was like, whoa, I mean, what happened? Why didn't he defend the Diplo victory? Bro, I attacked him with so many apostles and missionaries, he was more focused on that than actually defending the Diplo victory. Okay, I mean, we're gonna need to see. That's actually in my mind, trying to defend and, you know, trying to run through your land to take care of those apostles and missionaries is so time consuming. It's so much energy being put into running around trying to condemn all of the missionaries and apostles if they come against you, especially if they have those extra moves and everything. Oh my god, no, don't do this to me, bro. Yeah, anyway, we do have over here a wonder being set down. It looks like from Stockholm. Instead of going for the religion, for that holy site, he is now pumping up okay, interesting. He's pumping out a monument for the extra culture, and he's going for Temple of Artemis. Interesting choice, by the way, for not getting that holy site. Putting it down, but not getting it. Of course, he wanted to lock in the production necessary for it, but it does mean he's not actually gonna get that how to say, that much bonus coming out from his lands, from his holy site, from his religious benefits. Bit concerned about that though. Honestly, I'm a bit concerned about what he's gonna put up over there. Oh, we got massive amounts of points put into ChucK with 10,565 points coming up from him, and only 800 on Hashk. Okay, I mean, we need to counterbalance that opinion somehow, boys. It looks like it's definitely a favorite of the viewers over here. ChucK is the favorite of the viewers on the west side of the map, while Hashk is starting to slow down over there. I have to remind you, Temple of Artemis is gonna be amazing. That is okay. We got a war declaration going on. We will war each other, and then we do have Temple of Artemis with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my, 5 potential amenities in the city of, well, I guess not all of them in the city of Stockholm. It's only 3 of them in the city of Stockholm. While we do have him needing to build that in 8 turns, I do believe it's going to be quite powerful. Unfortunately for him, this river keeps on, going outside of its own. How do you call it in English? We call it in matka in Romanian, basically outside of its, way. Is there a English word for the river bustling out of that something? Bet for hash, yeah, yeah, bro. Let's see. Banks, out of these banks, that's the word. Okay, let me actually see. Wait, what? Bro, if I put matka in Romanian to translate into English, it's like it's giving me jelly. That's definitely not jelly. River. Uh, it's not giving me the correct translation, bro. River banks. Okay, outside, bustling out of those river banks. Okay, got it. River banks. River banks. Banks are the limits, right? On the left, on the right. Okay, not to be confused with shorts. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Let's see. 3 cities coming out from Sweden. He is starting to work on those holy sites coming out from Gothenburg, and I do see him going for a monument in Uppsala. Now that he managed to get 3 cities, he's going to be on the same level of the city count as ChucK. And looking at the yields tab over here, they are starting to be really close together when it comes to production and food. A bit more on ChucK over here with that extra 4 food coming out from his cities. We do have a bit more science coming out from Tamar. That is, normal because he has Yosemite. He's probably working this 2-2-1-1 tile, or at least I would really see that being worth. Even though he does have on the east side over here a 4-1-2-2 that he can work, but definitely needs to get some. A lumber mill on it for that extra production. I'm a bit also concerned about the lack of a holy site in this city, Rustavi. He does have 2 of those holy sites in Kutaisi and Tbilisi. Both of them actually finished. Tbilisi working on a holy site project, so he actually gets a great profit faster rather than later. We do have 7 more turns until the next era starts to enter into effect, and honestly I don't know why he's rushing it. I mean, I totally get it, getting beliefs to work, getting some extra food, some extra culture, some wham bam working ethic, or maybe something else, but at the same time it kind of feels like he would have benefited a lot more from just getting his shrines and temples rather than anything else, because he already has the era score. I have to point out ChucK already has 23 out of 19 era score, while hashk is only on 16 out of 19. This, by the way, might have been the reason that Stockholm went for Temple of Artemis instead of finishing up that holy site. I do have to point out he really needs to get the Golden Age if he wants to benefit from his full next period, next 20 turns after the Golden Age starts. And looking at that Temple of Artemis, it definitely will suit him well. He's gonna get the extra 3 necessary points to get that. Unless, and this is a big unless, this is a, how is this a desert storm? Like, this is a desert storm, right? Sure, he got some good times to work, but where did this appear? Habub! Oh no! Habub! Where did you spawn, bro? Habub! There's no, like, is there a desert, 1 tile of a desert that spawned Habub? Oh no. Oh my, bro, boys. I think you wanna switch your money over here. You wanna switch your channel points. I meant to say, cause look at Stockholm go, bro. We got. What is this? Habub striking again from that 1 tile of desert. Look at this 1 tile of desert. Actually going and improving most of the tiles to the north of Stockholm. What is this? He has 2 4s. He has 2 3 1s. He has 2 3s. No. No, Artemis. The camp is pillaged. Yeah, he cannot. He needs to get a builder there. That's actually a bad thing. He's not gonna get his quick build holy site. Quick, everybody build holy site. Maybe he no. He has no time. He has no time. It's like he needs it right now. He needs to move his builder right now to actually improve that camp and then chop. Maybe he can get. Oh, let me see. No, he can't. Does he have money? No, he has only 46 gold in the bank. He cannot buy a builder. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Hey Paul, goedenavond. That's not what Haboob did in Phoenix. Wait, there's a Haboob in Phoenix. No, more Haboobs. Wait, there's more? There's more than one Haboob? They're like, going against each other over there. Like, oh my god, smashing through territory and taking out stuff, improving the fertility. Yeah, yeah. I think once you place it, you don't need the camps. Let's see. Let's see. Temple of Artemis. It looks like it can actually go for it. Let's see. Let's see. 5 turns. 5 turns. Let's go. Does he have it? Does he have it? 4 turns. It looks like 4 turns. Why did he get a warrior though? He stopped to get a warrior. I'm pretty sure he wants to chop this. If he gets closer. Come on, man. You got so much production. 2-4 tiles. Is that a 2-3? Yeah, that is a 2-3. Let's go. Let's go. Why is Georgia building Stonehenge when it did the 2 projects? Wait, he did? He's going for the third, probably. How do you call it? Oh no, is he gonna go for cheese apostle here? Because after you get your religion, that's just gonna turn into an apostle. Is he gonna go for the cheese? He might go for the cheese. It's either he's gonna evangelize his religion really quickly and get that of course, a third belief going, or is he gonna try to go and convert Sweden? That's gonna be quite nasty. We got a galley. Oh my god, we got a galley in 2 turns from Göteborg. That's gonna be 3 points. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Crisis averted, boys, and a Temple of Artemis coming up in 2. Okay, I mean that's fine, man. HashK, biggest brain of them all, getting a boat at the same time of getting a Temple of Artemis. He didn't know Haboob is gonna strike, but Haboob, sent from the gods of civilization, came down on the planet Earth and smashed through the territory of Stockholm, creating more fertility everywhere and more production for those Swedish people being ruled over by HashK. There needed to be some balance to the madness here. We got Yosemite on the west side, we got Haboob on the east side. Who's gonna win? This is the biggest question, man. Wait. I gotta put up a poll. What's better, Yosemite or Haboob? What is better, boys? Come on, let's see. What's better, Haboob or Yosemite? Also, Crispy. Oh, Flapjack 1010. Hello there, sir. Good evening. And I just noticed you actually messaged over there. Settlers Laugh Fun. Good evening, sir. The Haboobs are improving the fertility. Yes, they're doing. Good evening, Mouse K. What's the third natural wonder? I think I saw it somewhere, but let me double check if I saw it quick. No. Is it somewhere on the seas over here? No, I don't see it. No. Is there one tile that I didn't see as a natural wonder? Or no? By the way, next turn, Temple of Artemis. Wham, bam. Man, I did not see it. And I still don't see it. So, we got Mato Tipila and we got Yosemite. Is there a third wonder? I don't see a third wonder. Did it not get placed over here or something? I don't see it, man. Yes, the poll, bro. The poll. You gotta say what's better, bro. Is it Yosemite or is it Haboob? You gotta say Yosemite. More science, more gold. You get to spend more. You get to take more. But then Haboob strikes, man. Haboob strikes. More production, more food in your cities. You get to grow to more population numbers and so on. You gotta say that. I still don't see, by the way, the third wonder. I'm sorry. Maybe I don't see it. It must be somewhere. I just at the moment I don't see. I don't recognize any other wonder. Also, Butterscotch, votes are 50-50. I mean, somebody needs to vote more. Like, we listen. Oh, 9-8, 9-8. Oh my god, 9-8. We got Njord also. Stonehenge is nice to boost drama and poetry. We do have him with 4 turns, by the way, to get that wonder. And by the looks of it, we're 1 turn away from getting the new era. And taking a look over here, both ChucK and HK did manage to get their golden age points. Paul Hurst, I think Georgia might go for the building that gives influence points to convert all 3 CSs. Okay. I mean, that might be nice. That might be nice if he goes for that. Of course, he's gonna need to spend quite a bit of production to actually get that going, but we're gonna see. There are only 2 wonders in dual maps. No, I think there was 3 of them. I think there were 3 of them, but I think we can also check that out. Let me see. Natural wonders. Oh, it doesn't tell me. Come on, bro. Natural wonders density. Dual 2. Okay, never mind. It's 2 on the dual map. It's a standard natural wonder density. I do remember at some point actually seeing 3 of them, so I can't really blame anybody for thinking that. Anyway, we got this going. We got the new era starting. Let's actually check it out. The classical era, both in oh my god, both got into this golden age. We got Georgia 1 turn away from getting Stonehenge, of course, benefiting from those tickets. We're starting to benefit from the tickets. Rustavi is going to build the first one. And I do see he's actually generating right now 14 faith a turn. Not a lot, I gotta say. He did also go for his go-to religion, the crabism. I feel a cheese incoming, boys. Missionary zeal. Religious units ignore movement, cost of terrain, and features. All 1 wonders provide +6 faith. Can you use the search function when you observe? No, sir, I cannot. Oh, okay, never mind. He actually went for the apostle over here and evangelized his beliefs. We got more tickets. Just chopped 1, the first one in his capital. He did just double in his faith output, by the way. He's on 32 right now, while HK did remain on 18. I also see him benefiting from 17 science and 18 culture, going for Moksha in the capital, Magnus in the second city of Kutaisi. I'm pretty sure he's actually gonna settle in Rustavi, Pingala. We got him going for campus second over here, which is a bit weird. I have to say this, by the way, but I see where he got his Gavran Plaza. He got it from Kutaisi. That's why. Okay, it's just me, you know, most of the time really wanting to see that Gavran Plaza in the capital city. But what is he gonna do? He's gonna use internals, send to the city of Kutaisi, and try to get a very big capital over here, very big and productive capital. I'd also noticed him building a wall of units, scouts and the warriors. And you can see those dogs over there in the front line of those scouts, you know, woof, 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 fighting against the other dogs of Sweden. They're like, you know, right now there's like a fence between them. We're gonna see when that fence actually opens up if they're gonna be so, loud against each other. On this side, we got HK with his third holy site starting to finish in Uppsala, and the Stockholm is going to get his first one going. Do see him actually getting another settler in 4 turns, and he's generating 21 faith a turn with a lot more production coming out from his cities than ChucK does benefit from. He does have 2 archers also trying to take care of that Georgian scout, which is at the moment just, you know, trying to run for his life. I don't believe he's actually going to get out of that alive. You know, he's being put to the coaster, and unless he goes into the water and tries to swim for safety, which would require actually a shipbuilding, I don't think he's actually going to make it out alive. We got also the first governor going into Stockholm. 2 turns from establishing that and taking a look at that city. Oh man, look at that city. Actually have wait, oh no, he doesn't have the happiness level going because he didn't improve the camps. Bro, you gotta get those camps, bro. I mean, look at your content level over here. You can get so much output coming out from that Temple of Artemis. Anyway, you know, he's still getting the bonuses. He's getting the food. He's still getting some housing over there in the city of Stockholm. It's still good. It's just, you know, not as good as it might be. We'll see. We'll see. Mioel. Oh, hello. Will's Mioel, by the way. Heliotrope. It's was to convert city state. It goes to convert city state. You said, no, or you are you talking about Fez? It looks like he's not actually getting any missionary over here. I thought Tom and myself were the only Sweden enjoyers. Oh no, 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 no. There are actually quite a few Sweden enjoyers. Last week, man, you gotta remember last week we got so many games coming up with Sweden. And look at this, another one that started by Stockholm, 5 turns away from finishing. He is putting it down, the Great Bath. Never underestimate the power of the Great Bath, by the way. You gotta take that into account whenever you're gonna play a game. You know, Great Bath. Oh, I gotta say, I in the last week or so, I didn't get that much time to spend in hot bath and so on. But 2 days ago, man, oh my God, 2 nights ago, I got to spend 2 hours in a bath, steaming over there, and I was like, oh man, no. HBO Max is starting, on my phone over there. I was like, yes, bro, this is the life. This is the life. Let's see. Kutu Pus, hello there, sir, and welcome. We got Team China smashed your Team Sweden. Well, Team China did quite well. Wait, that was a Finnish team. That wasn't Team Sweden, wasn't it? So happy. Good evening, sir. And also New York 11. You're saying that he can take an eco belief. Oh, you're talking about the tithe. You're talking. Oh, oh. Look at this going on. We got a race for Great Path. Wait a second, is this real life? Is this what I'm seeing over here? Great Path? I don't know, man. Maybe my glasses are mistaken right now. We got them chopping great. I never seen this. I mean, I've seen people do some stuff, some weird stuff, but when I'm taking into account Great Path, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Actually chopping Great Path? Chopping before he's getting Magnus? Do they see what they probably see what's going on, right, in each other's capital? Okay, I see. ChucK has vision over the capital of Sweden. #, does he have vision? He does not. He was stopped before he actually got to see ChucK's territory, so he's not aware. We got chops over here for the Great Path going on. Of course, I do notice ChucK is going to reposition 2 of these builders over here, and he doesn't have strong chops, I have to say. These are rainforest chops, just kind of meh, because you get food chops at the same time as production chops, muscle chops, but I mean, I don't know, man. It just doesn't feel right to me. We got Rustavi going for an encampment coming up in 2 turns. Interesting choice for an early district here. And of course, we're going to need to see when he's going to start improving all of these tiles of Yosemite. I do notice him going for 2 horses over here. And he might go for a fast attack on Sweden. He probably noticed, oh, the dogs are unleashed. To the south of Rapa Nui, there is a massive war in the forest over here. Of course, Georgia's units are actually from some of these marsh tiles, and they are unleashing the dogs of the scouts onto Swedish units. We're gonna need to see if those hellhounds over there are actually gonna be massive. Do we have, yeah, these are dog scouts, no, they're not cat scouts. Yeah, dog scouts. Can you imagine it would have been dog and cats at the same time? Oh my God, that's too much imagination there. I need to stop. It's because of the Kinder eggs, I tell you. It's because of the Kinder eggs. Stockholm, 1 turn Great Bath. Kutaisi, 4 turns Great Bath. Is he gonna... Oh, he didn't chop. Great Bath is gonna be won by Sweden. More production, more everything over here. He's gonna get a good theater square to place. This is it. This is it, boys. He got it. He got it. Also, Lassie Serpel, what team you on? Wait, what? Michael After Dark? Another one? Wait, what did you do, bro? Nights ago, I got to... Oh, yeah, right, bro. Right. We need to give this to you know, there was Arwin in the general chat of CPL, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna try to get a bath going, and she was like, no, no, like come play with us, and I was like, no, no, this is, you know, my off time. I need to take you know, chill pill, and I need to stay in the water, and I need to, you know, wash and everything. Chill, 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 bro. And after an hour, she was like, are you still there? How dirty are you? And I was like, bro, I mean, you cannot underestimate the power of the great bath. And it seems neither is HK. He really wants that great bath for his people. His people are gonna be very happy pandas over here. Still, we need to see him upgrade those deer tails over here to the north. And I just got a message popped into my bonsoir. My French tutor is calling. Oh, I feel a disturbance in the force. Audience chamber coming out from Kutaisi in 4 turns. We got a settler coming out from Tbilisi, and of course Rustav is gonna be 3 turns away from building a monument. And by the looks of it, of course, I do see. Oh, ChucK actually tried to chop both of those, but he was just a bit too late. He did manage to get hanging gardens though. Okay, then we go. Holy Cyper projects are starting off from Sweden. I don't believe he actually got a religion here, and yeah, it's a disturbance in the force, bro. It is a disturbance in the force. Earth Goddess, all the faith, yeah, coming up from that, but still no religion. The no religion bonuses does make me made me think what is he gonna pick actually. We do have Sweden on 4 great prophet points a turn. He's 2 turns away from getting it anyway, so I'm not sure why he's actually going for Holy Side prayer projects here. But anyway, I mean, you know, faster, he's gonna get more faith. He's fine. He's still gonna get a return on that. We do have 5 turns for Oracle in Uppsala. And I have to say, this will actually serve Sweden very, very good. We do have, of course, him generating 50 Diplo points whenever he's gonna pop one of those great people. That is gonna be amazing. Of course, if you take into account the difference between them when it comes to Diplo, that is gonna be. Wait, can you go for? You should be able to go for Diplo. Why don't we see? Oh, there we go. Okay, Diplo favor. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna make her blush. There we go. So the funny thing is, when I was in France, and just to make you understand why I'm making her blush, I was in France and I managed to get into a library, you know, like, and I got 2 very good books, like, you know, like learning books, and with the full of exercises and so on and so forth that we could use to actually allow me to get better in French. And I still, you know, it's been almost a month and I still did not manage to get the books to her. It's like, it literally takes like 1 minute, you know, to hand them over and we can work from them instead of like always bouncing images and so on and so forth. And I'm like, bro, what's this? Or I should say, sis, what's happening? Like, you can't be that busy, you know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Stockholm coming up with a settler in 2 turns. I do see that Oracle is going to be finished in 5. There's no competition, by the way, from Georgia when it comes to that Oracle building. Both of them did go for the Monumentality Golden Age. That's normal. They do want to benefit from that faith that they invested in. The holy sites, the shrines, the temples, of course, the walls of Georgia over here, all of them getting them so much faith per turn. Super Sweden Smash Brothers 64. That's another one. Okay. Okay, New York is sacred places, so he has to build wonder in each city. That's actually that was my other thing that I should have pointed out. I did see in the belief over here chosen sacred places, and I was like thinking to myself, okay, I mean that's not a usual one, and of course he's gonna try to get more faith, science, culture, and so on from those wonders. He does have two of them, right? But I think both of them are actually from the same city, if I'm not mistaken. Stonehenge got built from Tbilisi, and Hanging Gardens got built from Tbilisi, so he definitely needs to get one in Kutaisi and one in Rustavi over here. Maybe we're gonna see some shenanigans with some coastal wonders. He can. Oh, Oracle in 9. I mean, that's not gonna happen. We got Oracle in 4. He can chop quite easily. I think Sweden really doesn't want to lose that. I mean, really doesn't want to lose that. 9 turns for Oracle doesn't look like Rustav is actually going to get enough production into that fast enough. I do think ChucK is okay. I was actually wondering if he's in autocracy or not. He's in Classical Republic, so he's benefiting from two economic slots, one of those Diplo and one of those wild card. While by the looks of it, he's actually okay, not going for Pingala in Kutaisi. He just that's not gonna happen. It's 4 turns to get madness established. That's not gonna happen. Look at Oracle go, bro. He can actually pick it right now. 1 turn away from finishing. It's 100% gonna be Swedish. Taking a look at also the religion here, Shinto got established, and we got him with choral music and tithe coming up from that religious beliefs, those religious beliefs, and of course shrines and temples will provide him with some extra culture, and we do have a tithe giving 2 gold per each city following the religion. He's not gonna have an amazing amount of cities, but it's definitely gonna be a strong bonus, especially since he's not gonna go for that much economy. He just doesn't have the district slots to go for commercials, try to get some harbors and so on. Harbors in this case are probably gonna be a big no-no anyway. We do have him with a settler going to the south over here, and he's putting down entertainment complex. Is he actually gonna try to get, I mean he could try to get Colosseum over here, get entertainment complex here. You get to chop a few tiles, improve a few mines. He does have 1, 2, 3, 4 good chops in Göteborg. That actually could be a thing. What do you think, guys? Is he gonna go for a Colosseum over here? It looks like he's setting up a 4-city Colosseum, possible 5-city Colosseum. That's gonna be, let's see, 2, 4, 6 tiles. Yeah, 4-city possible Colosseum. And there we go. Big Oracle finished in HashK's land. Turn 42, and of course HashK over here does have a bit of a lack in science, but he is higher in culture. We do have him with a good amount of gold generated per turn, and production, 57 production versus ChucK's 47. Of course, ChucK is now getting a few more settlers out and about. He just noticed his opponent managed to finish that wonder, the Oracle, and now he's gonna need to pay attention to what he's gonna do. Magnus, oh my god, we got Magnus going in, boys. We got Magnus going in Tsukumi. And look at that entertainment complex finishing in 13 turns. The problem is that's a 1 pop city versus a 4 pop city, and of course that city is still going to grow a bit higher, a bit taller, with another population coming up in 3 turns. I would say at the moment it's an advantage for HashK when it comes to actually finishing that wonder. 3 wonder wins definitely for Sweden. He got Great Bath, he got Oracle. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna get entertainment complex as well. Do you want to get a poll? Maybe we could get a quick poll over here in the stream chat to see that happening. Luke Kang, good evening, sir. And also Groovy, why is that always going interesting? Timer must be bugged. Yes. Wait, what timer? What timer? Probably, but I would love to hear fake Latin too. Wait, are you talking about oh my god, 30 seconds in Romanian? What do you mean fake Latin? That's not fake Latin, bro. Româna nu este latină proastă. What is this? Anyway, Okay, so 30 seconds in Romanian. Okay, I need to actually, get my throat cleared over here. I need to be I need to be, just getting into the mix. 30 seconds in Romanian. Let's go, let's go. Let's see. So, pe partea stângă avem Georgia care încearcă să lucreze la Coloseum. O să vedem dacă o să reușească să-l câștige din mâinile suedezilor. În același timp, Suedia vedem cum are șanse mult mai mari de a câștiga asta în orașul Göteborg, unde deja investește cât mai mult în acești lucrători ca să poată să taie acei copaci, acele oh my god, those ones. Okay, that's 30 seconds. That's 30 seconds. I talked about the Georgian people trying to win this wonder away from Sweden, and of course we do already see that Sweden is investing a lot in his builders to actually get the chops going. 4 turns for an arena. He got that entertainment complex going. I do believe ChucK already sees this happening. By the way, yes, there we go. He has vision over it. If he's paying attention, he's definitely gonna see this being built slowly but surely. And another chop going in arena coming out, of course, next turn. We do need to see how he's going to improve these tiles. He does have a very good production next to that Tomato Tipila, and I do believe this builder is going to go here. I mean, he should go here. Definitely should go here. It's a matter of investing into those northern tiles, though, and Göteborg doesn't really have a lot of a lot of money to invest with. Only 30 gold in the bank. ChucK is generating 21 per turn, and he would need to actually buy 2 tiles that are, I think at the moment, they should be around 40 or 45 gold each. So that's at the moment out of his grasp. But still, that's going to be way faster than actually getting Tsukumi to finish his own entertainment complex. Well, I mean, 3 turns to get Magnus in. We do have him getting his temples. We got more settlers over here coming out from Kutaisi, and he did get Tsing Valley to the southeast of Rustavi. Okay, let's see what's going on here. It looks like ChucK moving a bit, and of course we do have him putting down Colosseum in that space we were talking about. And of course you do see already a theater square coming up over here. He did chop Colosseum. Oh no, don't get these tiles, bro, not these tiles. Oh no, these tiles, bro. Anyway, there's some extra food over there. Redeem grade 1. Yes sir, drink water. Yes sir. Good evening, sir, and also TDY Rose. Indeed, those 3 tile wins. Private JD2 missionaries incoming to Sweden. Where are they incoming? Where are they coming? Did you see something that I didn't see? Oh my god, can you imagine if we got those missionaries on the coast over here? Can you imagine if they just pop? Oh, that would be so nasty. Of course, looking the yields tab over here, ChucK is 61 faith per turn. We got ChucK on 55. And that would be actually big brain move. You're also talking about the T tile next to let me see, next to Kutaisi, this one. Oh, it looks a bit buggy. Why? Oh, because it has this mine. Yeah, I don't know why is that. Maybe I can click buttons over here and make it go away. No, I can't. I don't know why. It says T tile can't get a mine on it. How would you place a mine on a T? Can you imagine mining T's? Okay. I mean, you know, this game sometimes actually gives us new ideas to put forth. Anyway, we do have them going for the Great Writers here, and I do see Georgia generating 1.1 Great Writer points at 10. In the science screen, we got him on 1.1, and he is starting to generate Great General points, 1.1, coming up from that encampment in Rustavi. Was 100% expecting something else out of Rustavi, but oh well, I mean, if it works, it works, and if it works, it's not stupid, right? So we're gonna need to see exactly what he's gonna do with those general points. How is he gonna play out in the next era? And of course, if he will manage to do some cheese over here with religion. Taking a look at their technologies, we do have ChucK with a 1 turn mathematics, 6 turns feudalism, while ChucK is 3 turns horseback riding and 1 turn theology. Of course, in the belief screen, we still have Georgia with Divine Inspiration and Sacred Places. We didn't quite see him get other wonders from Kutaisi or Rustavi. And of course, now that the Colosseum got built, I think it got built, right? No, it's 2 turns away from finishing. And of course, that's going to be another wonder snatch from Sweden. Or I should say, Sweden will snatch it from his ally. Opponent. Why am I... Oh my god, bro. I'm getting... how to say, confused right now. You know, it's ally. No, it's our opponent. No, it's that. It happens, man. Of course, I do want to point out Oracle got built in Uppsala. That means when this theater square is gonna finish, he's gonna get 3 points instantly. He can actually double that with Pingala in that city center. And of course, I do also want to point out he can get amphitheater, again more points. He can get more theater squares everywhere and so on. That's going to be quite powerful. I did manage to improve those camps to the north of Stockholm. We do have him right now with +6 happiness. Oh my god, this, like in the cities of Stockholm right now, we see everybody partying, like, you know, woo, blowing those horns in the city. Then you see like confetti everywhere, and of course those disco lights everywhere. Oh my god, yes, and a lot of beer. I have to say, it's a lot of beer, by the way. I was just talking with the German community, and I'm gonna hold that, by the way. I'm gonna hold that to their words. If I how to say, Agropolis promised me something. He promised me he's gonna get me the beers from his land. He's gonna get me like one of each over there, and I'm gonna get to sample them, and I'm gonna be yes. Yes. They were like, oh, but you like that one? No, we got something that's better. And I'm like, okay, let's go, I want to see that happening, like, let's go, boys. Tel Aviv going for the pyramids over here, and of course 24 turns to finish. I do see Tsukumi did finish that entertainment complex, but couldn't quite actually get the Colosseum. Unfortunate, but it happens. You roll the dice and sometimes you don't win. We do have a monument coming out of that city right now, and at least he's gonna get some whales, which will allow him to get an extra amenity. Looking at the population happiness level here, he is still on 3, which is quite good, actually. Not bad in his capital. The citizens are happy. We do have Tsing Valley again, his Tsikes, and by the looks of it, he started getting those lumber mills in the city placed next to Yosemite. That's going to be 22 production right now, with quite a bit of science coming out from those tiles. 34 science, 34 culture. ChucK over here does have a +3 campus in his capital, and I don't think he's actually going to try to chop these tiles for the moment. Maybe later, not now. We do have him putting down more of these theater squares. That's going to be a +6 build from Tbilisi. And I do see Governor Pingala did establish in Kutaisi some turns ago with 3 turns for an amphitheater. Not really the best place to place Pingala, I have to say. Pingala's 15% more science could have been much better spent on Kutaisi rather than that city. What Kutaisi? No, Rustavi. Sorry, this one. Next to Yosemite, that city center was already generating 11 science versus Kutaisi's 5.1. That's a big difference. You can imagine 15% more would have been much better there. I'm talking about this one, 15% increase in the science generated per turn. Okay, we got theater squares coming out from Uppsala. Of course, I do see HK right now has 5 cities with that Colosseum bonus. He's gonna get extra amenities in them. He's gonna get the extra culture. He's gonna get some extra loyalty. Very nice, very well. Already on 55 culture a turn, and he still did not finish those theater squares. Okay, that's gonna be amazing, by the way. We got commercial hubs being built in Likoping, and that's going to be a +4. Very important to note is we got 10-12 turns until the next era. That means these players need as fast as possible to try to get their next golden age era score points. And of course, we do have them going for feudalism. They're probably going to try to discover as fast as possible divine right, so they get monarchy, the next tier government type, and that's a lot of bonuses. And I do believe actually Sweden. Wait, did he finish a boat or did he not finish the boat? I see it deleted over here, or at least it's not in Göteborg. So maybe he did or already finish that. Oh well, we'll see. At the same time, I think Georgia really needs to start scouting the seas over here, putting some boats in the water. He did get Tel Aviv, Tsukumi, Rustavi, and Tsingvali on the coast, and I really hope I'm pronouncing these correctly, because I don't know how to talk in Georgian, but I guess we can actually take a look. Let's see. Uh, Valley. Okay, let's see. Georgian. Where is Georgian? Okay, there we go. Oh, it doesn't let me. Oh, come on, bro. It doesn't let me listen. What is this, bro? I mean, it still doesn't let me listen.
Skin Valley.
Wait, that sounds like Skin Valley, not Ting Valley.
Skin Valley.
That's in English, by the way. That's the English pronunciation. I don't know, bro. I mean, I guess we need to get Sandro Games or Destroyer to actually give us the correct pronunciation in, proper Georgian, because, I mean, it looks like, Google Translate is good, but sometimes it has its own weaknesses. Whoa, start. Hello there, Walks. Actually, by the way, hello, sir. What are you? What's that? I see you actually put. I don't know what that is. By the way, I need to like squint. I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Yeah, you are pretty close as a Georgian. I approve. Oh, thank you, thank you, man. So then Tsing Valley. Okay, I'm close. Hey, I didn't get that wrong. I guess we're gonna need to check out the Swedish pronunciations of these cities, especially Linköping, Göteborg, and Örebro. Still didn't get the hold out of that. But anyway, in the meantime, of course, we do have Georgia getting a few missionaries, and I'm really curious what he's gonna do with them. Putting more work into the barracks and trying to get a Diplo quarter going. Really needs to pay attention to those Diplo favor points. Now, HK didn't actually generate a lot of them, but since he's gonna start getting these districts into the city of Uppsala, he's gonna definitely pop quite a few of those great people. Let's actually check out his points. Oh, next turn. Oh, look at that. Him exploding. Sweden, 8 great writer points a turn. Man, he's so big right now. Like, he's out of the screen. That's how big he is. We're not seeing him because he's bigger than the screen. We got 8 great writer points a 10 from him, of course, 3.4 great artists and 3.4 great musicians. Doesn't even have amphitheater in that city, and he's doing quite well when it comes to building up these temples. Did manage to get choral music, so he's gonna get some extra culture coming up from the religion of Shinto. While he's placing more cities and converting them, he's also gonna get more gold. And that's actually they're actually at the tie right now. ChucK is on 23, and then we do have HK on 20. I do see ChucK does definitely benefit from a lot more science, and we're gonna have to watch how that will develop. Oh, Etemenanki coming up from Kutaisi, 9 turns for pyramids in Tel Aviv, and I do see of course campus coming up from Tsukumi in 3 turns, but that's actually a 1-point campus. That's not that big, actually. Okay, that's not that big. Did he have anything? I guess he already discovered horses, so he couldn't put it there on the +2. It happens, it happens. You can't get everything. I do see more libraries going inside of his cities, and of course, looking at what possibilities he would have with Temenanki, it doesn't seem like he's going to get a lot of good bonuses other than the adjacency and of course the extra faith going in the Kutaisi, not to mention the other bonuses that you get. Those are going to be nice. From Temenanki itself, from the bonuses of Temenanki, he's probably not going to get anything. I don't see marches. I see some of these floodable terrain tiles, but honestly, they're not going to be that good to work. And he can, I guess, ideally put a city on that maze tile, get some extra production, maybe with Liang and so on. That is going to be nice. Okay, taking a look at what's going on over here in the overview of the cities. ChucK has all of them. Man, this is how Tamar plays, right? You're gonna get all of them. And look at that, he's actually converting them with the crabism, while Sweden is moving a few more settlers towards that city center. Okay, slowly, it's getting that worked. I also noticed Hashki is putting scouts in the water. He's wondering if that's gonna be a possibility for, of course, Tamar to actually get a few of those missionaries going into the water and sending them towards Stockholm, Karlstad, and Linköping. I think he could convert actually quite a few cities here if he's fast enough. With apostles, he could kill the religion of Sweden quite fast. Especially if he finds him with a very low faith to begin with. They're not generating a lot of faith to actually buy in bulk those missionaries or apostles. So catching your opponent with maybe only a 50 faith or 100 faith in the bank will probably allow you to win if you have 4 apostles ready to go. Okay, we got ChucK starting Mahabodhi temple. Where is he gonna build that from? Tbilisi. Okay, that's Tbilisi. Okay, 5 turns pyramid, 2 turns at Temenangi. I don't see any competition right now from Sweden, and it looks like we got another settler coming off from Göteborg. Hashk really needs to do something about that science, though. It does feel like at the moment it's a bit weak. And we got a missionary with a scout. I mean that I think the dog from the scout will eat that unit. That's gonna be a problem. I mean, these guys are gonna run for their lives here. They don't have any weapons on them, just those powerful sticks with like whatever they're called, signs. I'm pretty sure the dog is it's better in that case. We do have Hashki also with warriors coming up over here. I do see the settler also moving towards the front line. It's well, I mean, I would have loved to see it on the 1-2, but I'm pretty sure he wants to maximize his city count here, and we're probably gonna see it go for either this one on the front, on the west of that archer, or on the archer itself. Archer itself could be a good campus though, so I wouldn't put it there. There's also a good campus position from Orebro. He does have a +3 over here that could turn a little more points into that holy set, making it a +3. Or if he wants to play it safe, he could put it on the east side over here, where he actually chopped that grassland hill tile. And that's gonna be only a +2, but still, it's better than nothing. Even this tile is better, right? And this is a +3 if he chops that forest. And of course, getting the temple faster would be an advantage. I do see from Uppsala, he did manage to get this +2 going, +2 campus going. And of course, wait, has finished the pyramids? How did that happen? He started chopping over here and got that pyramids faster than we were expecting. Just got one of free builder, and of course, with probably feudalism next, he's gonna get a lot of builder charges. Only 4 builder charges on these, though. That's not that amazing, but still, everything works. Let's see, era score. We got ChucK 72 out of 56, Hashk 58 out of 52. Okay, both of them got those going. Okay, no problem. Both of them got those. Tsing Valley did finish that Diplo quarter. I do see him getting a monument, and I also want to check out what's going on in the Diplo favor screen. I didn't see that many units pop over here from his well, I guess I just saw a great writer pop from Hashk. He's starting to ramp up his great people acquirement here. Let's see. Still 8 points. We got 6.9 great points for scientists. Merchants very weak. We got 2.3 great animal points a turn, and Georgia, of course, getting 2.3 great general points. No general points for Sweden. No animal points for Sweden. That's a bit awkward, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Next turn, Temenanki coming up from Kutaisi, buying more of these. Oh my god, look at these, man. He's going to convert Hunza next. Okay, well, have you seen the powerful missionary just stepping over that water like it was nothing? Not even the dogs could catch up to that. That was so fast. I think they didn't even see him. She went like, phew. Look at that, just phew. Man, that's Flash right there. The missionary is, I guess, Flash. Walk start, hello there, welcome sir, thank you very much for the follow, sir. one sec. Oh my god, got another message for tomorrow. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my god. Uh, pa, 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 pa. Uh, uh, I'm talking about setting up French lessons for tomorrow. I'm sorry if this actually comes, as in the middle of the stream, but I have to respond so I get to, get more bonjours and bonsoirs going. I do want to learn French as much as possible and as fast as possible. Okay, there we go. So tomorrow I have another French class to go to. Zhang Heng, I see Hypatia got recruited by Georgia, to both very good of the scientists. Even snatched them away from Sweden. That is going to be massive, by the way, getting another free library, not to mention managing to get some extra points of science from those libraries. That's going to be quite impressive over here for ChucK. He's already doubled the amount, more than double the amount of science that ChucK is outputting, but he doesn't have the same amount of culture, and I'm pretty sure that's the fault of choral music coming up from ChucK, and of course coupled with the Colosseum, giving him so much of an advantage. I also noticed now that ChucK is starting to build more wonders coming up from each of his cities, that will allow him to actually get more of that sacred places bonus coming up from his religion. The two science, the two culture, gold and faith coming up from each city that has a wonder. Tel Aviv, for example, has a wonder now. Right now, Kutaisi built one. We do need to see one. There we go. Rustavi fighters 5 turns away from getting great lighthouse, and we're gonna just miss Zugdini, Tsinkvali, and Tsukumi. We do have Sweden with more of these setters coming out from Göteborg and Vasterad got placed. Oh, there we go. I nailed it. He did actually go for the 2-1, but on the archer and not on the tile that I actually thought he's gonna go. Ah, man, it would have been amazing if you would have gotten that, but you do what you gotta do, and then you have to adapt to it. City of Hunza did get converted to Crabism. And now it's going to be much easier for ChucK to actually place his envoys in there. He doesn't have enough culture to actually keep up with HK's culture generation, not to mention its discovery of civics, which will give him quite a few of those envoys. You can see over here he gets like one envoy here, more envoys in the next ones. These are the important ones. You get to colonialism, opera and ballet. You start getting those two envoys. Once a civic, that's going to be quite important. I also want to point out we got some tourism coming up from Georgia's walls here, but of course the Tsikes, let me actually put it up on the screen here, you do get that after advancing to the conservation civic, so it's going to take a while he's going to get it. But anyway, when you are in a golden age, you're going to get double the tourism and faith, and that's still gonna be quite massive. I do want to check their tourism output of both of them. Actually, we got ChucK on 42 tourism, a 1070 culture. HK is on 37, so they're not that far apart. They're not that far apart. And also, you do see HK being the first one to go over 100 culture a turn. He's also getting Okay, I see some heavy chariots coming out from his cities, putting down more holy sites, and he did get just massive amount of cities here. Looking on the map. He has 2, 4, 6, 8 cities versus Tamar's 2, 4, 6, 7 cities. Okay, so he has one more, and I do see another settler going towards the north here. Oh, disaster strikes. Oh, well, I mean, it happens. A little less food. It's not that bad. Come on, you can repair that quite easily. We're gonna need to check out what's gonna happen in the next 2 turns when we're gonna have both of them go into a second golden age. It's really important to see them if they're gonna keep that monumentality or if they're gonna switch to pen brush and voice. I don't think there's gonna be a possibility for them to actually go for free inquiry. Not enough commercials or harbors and so on that they could use. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Let me see. But Georgia's bonus so strong, I don't believe he gets contested. Contested in what? In the next World Congress? Yeah, I mean, he does already have 120 Diplo favor in the bank. So this is a problem for Georgia. Wait. I just explained of another bonus. I was talking about HashK's Diplo requirement. I wasn't talking in the city. In the city states. Yeah, he's not gonna get contested. I don't think so. Like, he's already 5, 6, 8. That's big. That is too big. If he manages to get some lucky missions, some lucky quests here and there, I believe it's gonna be massive for him. What HashK can do is just kill the city states. Kill Rapa Nui, kill Hunza, and not allow ChucK to just generate that Diplo favor. And I wanted to say, by the way, in the Diplo favor part, we do have HashK that will probably have the next World Congresses in the bag. So what he can do is try to go for civil engineering as fast as possible and try to get a Diplo victory before turn 100. It can be done. It's just so, it's going to be massive. He did not manage to actually get the Mahabodhi temple, which would have been an extra point of Diplo. And I do believe Georgia is going to try to take that away from him somehow. Like get the Wonders and get Potala, get the maybe Statue of Liberty chopped over there. It's going to be quite important for ChucK to get those away from his opponent. He did already build a harbor, so he's gonna have an easy place to go for it. Unfortunately, that just doesn't have a lot of chops. And looking at the cities of Sweden, let's actually check it out. Does he have cities that he can build? Oh no, he cannot. I guess this one, and he does have 5, 6 chops that he could put down to the east of Hunza, south of Orebro. 6 shops with the magnets should be enough. He just needs to kill Hunza so it's not discovered over here. But anyway, you do see how HashK is. Is he gonna try to get an attack going against Georgia, or is this just a defensive strategy? I see he's moving his heavy chariots on the east side of his empire, on the coast over there. I mean, man, these boys are going for the bitch. They're going definitely, to stay in the sun, just get warmed up over there, with some cocktails. They're not going to work. They're just going to have fun. We got the Queen's Bibliothek coming up from Stockholm next turn, and of course he's gonna get some extra slots over there to use. Not to mention, you do have, let me actually put it up on the screen here, you do have the 2 slots of writing, music, and any type of art, and you do get the extra governor title. That's gonna be quite massive. But anyway, it does replace the Audience Chamber, Ancestral Hall, World of Thrones, so you're not gonna get those bonuses. I mean, you do what you gotta do. Wait, no, requirements, it's the next one. Sorry, it's the next one. I don't think you can. Wait, can you build it? That's something I don't remember. It's the next tier government, right? Can you build the other ones? If you're in monarchy, can you get, because it doesn't say replaces. I think you can build those as well, right? That would be so massive to get. Oh yeah, you can build those as well. Okay, my bad. I just figured it out on my own. So you can build a Queen's Bibliothek, and then you can quickly build a Grandmaster Chapel. That's so nice, by the way. Where is it? Can you even see it? Okay, so Grandmaster Chapel should be here. Interesting. You can build 2 tier 2 buildings. Okay, I remember something, but I remembered it like halfway going through my speech over there and didn't want to stop. Anyway, that's good. Big Blue Whale, good evening, sir. Why does the game suggest a seat placement on that coast water tile? Because game, I don't want to say it. Game is confused right now. The game, we managed to confuse the game. Is that a good enough explanation? Also, HK can't have naval control. I don't think he can build Statue of Liberty. I mean, if he's gonna, how to say, if he's gonna surprise build it, that might happen. Let me actually take a look over here. You see, this tile is not discovered. If HK manages to kill Hunza and it never discovers this tile, he could actually build it very quickly, get a city here and poof, you know, pop it in a few turns. Maybe buy one of the great engineers and finish it with that. He does have, as you can see, and how to say, industrial zones being put down from his cities, from Linköping. He just needs one from Uppsala and he's gonna be swimming in those points. Anyway, I do want to see what happened in the next era. We got medieval era started, and of course 2030 turns until the next one. And I also noticed Mahabodhi temple got finished in Tbilisi, while we got apostles running all over the map here with a few missionaries at the same time. Let me synchronize with Ogothy here. Let's go for synthetic technocracy, or no, actually digital democracy, because why not? And I go B into that. Okay, digital. And no luxuries for salt and Ogothy. Okay. Let's go. What did I say? Oh my god. Oh, come on, bro. Okay, digital, salt, and him. Okay. I go B, digital, demo, into salt, into you. Okay. It just it just works. I mean, you know, the game, I think the game had a crash course into Beyond Earth. That's what happened over here. You know, last night the game actually played with its brother Beyond Earth, and because of that it got confused. You know, you can't build cities on the water there, so basically he thought, you know, that's a good idea, why not? I mean, you know, why not? Also, let's see, Shaytanetin archery itself will be the city to get bonus of Colosseum. Archery itself, which, oh, this one, Vasteras. Oh, I see what you're saying over here. This would have been giving him oh, that way. So he gave up a good campus tile for the +2 culture, +2 amenities coming up in Vasteras and some extra loyalty. I mean, okay, sure, that makes sense, why not? Yeah, I do see a campus research project coming up from Uppsala, and that's actually interesting to see what's up next. We got Hildegard of Bingen, the 50 faith with the Holy Site District faith adjacency bonus, providing science as well. I mean, honestly, neither of them actually have good and powerful holy sites. This would be nice, only +2 though, so, you know, just really isn't that cool. +2 over here, this is a +2. I mean, honestly, these all of them are weak. A +1, I don't know, man. It doesn't smell good. We got Lund over here to the west side, benefiting from another one of these natural disasters. This time it's gonna be one of these forest fires just going through the tundra tiles. And how does that work, by the way? There's like so much humidity over there. How does it work to actually catch on fire when you have snow all over? I don't know. We got theater square festivals coming up from Kutaisi. Of course, he's trying to get more theater squares overall. And looking at the World Congress resolutions, of course, we did have Christina getting those 2 Diplo victory points over here. With only 1 point over, he managed to nail that. He knew exactly how many points he needs to put into that option. So he wins 1 more than Georgia. Of course, in the other options, we did have Monarchy getting a wildcard policy slot and Wales getting no amenities. So looks like HK did manage to do some damage over here on Georgia, getting him doing some damage from those lack of whales. Let's actually take a look at what's happening in the Diplo screen. 5 points of Diplo for HK, and of course 2 points for ChucK, because he did manage to get 1 vote, and of course he did manage to get Mahabodhi temple. Okay, interesting. We're gonna need to check this out. Like, what's gonna happen with the missionaries? What's gonna happen with ChucK over here? I do see apostles, missionaries. Okay, interesting, interesting. I do see him needing to improve his niter, and he did manage to get this, by the way, Jebel Barkal. That's gonna give him extra 4 faith per city center in 6-tile radius from that one. I think it's 6 tiles, right? Is it 6 or 4? I think it's 6, but anyway, I do want to double check. Yeah, it's 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this then 2, 4, 6? Yeah, this is not. So okay, 4. That's 16, 12 faith. No, bro, 16 faith. And he's gonna get a lot of iron out of that as well. 4 tens for Grandmaster Chapel to finish in KOTH, and I do notice he got a lot of builders out. He did go for a second monumentality golden age, and I do see ChucK going this time for a pen, brush, and voice. The reason he just jumped up in the air 158 culture points. The fact that he did not go for a second monumentality does allow him to use this faith per turn into something else. Is he gonna use it into putting these watts, the special buildings of his religion? Is he gonna use it to actually get more units with Grandmaster Chapel, or does he want to buy more of those missionaries and apostles? That's something that we're gonna need to watch out for. Of course, he's also getting closer and closer to his unique units, his Caroleans, which will be very, very strong going against the ChucK's units. We're gonna need to check out what ChucK will choose to actually go against his opponent with. Tundra often contains a lot of torf. Huge fires there are actually a big issue, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's a good point. What is torf, by the way? What is torf? I don't know what it's torf. Give me a second. Torf. Oh, turbo. Okay. Interesting. I got it. Interesting. Okay, I need to check that out to some more. Also, let's see. Good evening, by the way. Good evening, sir. Big blue whale. Hello. Why does it just works? Okay, so I did go through all of those suggestions over there, or I should say, viewer chat. Chat. Industrial zone coming out from Tbilisi, going into his capital. That's going to be a +5, give him a good boost in that city center. That's going to put him over 30 production to 31, and from what I can see, he can definitely benefit from another city over here. Actually, 2 cities on the west coast. But I do notice we got knights in the water. Of course, Sweden did scout. There is a possibility for him to actually disembark these knights on the other coast. I don't think this is gonna be a massive amount of damage that he can do with those knights, but of course if he does start to bop or I should say pop those cities with only 27 strength, he can still do a bit of damage. He can definitely try to pillage quite a few tiles over here and get that gold away from Georgia. I do also want to point out we did have a boat in the water. ChucK will know this is happening, and there we go. We got ChucK with a galley, managing to discover the evil plans of Sweden over here, of ChucK, putting those knights in the water and sailing them towards his opponent's shores. Well, that's not gonna fly. You know, we thought those boys are gonna go for the beaches and try to get some sunlight on them, you know, try to get some R&Rs, but it wasn't meant to be. Those boys actually were greeted by a lot of boats. They went into the boats and then they started paddling to the other shores of the map, of course, towards ChucK over here. We do have ChucK with a need to actually build more boats, with a need to actually get a few more units. He did start to build Grandmaster Chapel, but he's gonna finish it next turn, so he's gonna get to use that 400 faith that he has in the bank with 161 per turn to actually go against the west and of course try to match those knights. He does have, where are his unique units, by the way? I didn't see his KOTH. He should have had KOTH like a long time ago. ChucK is castles, reformed church. I do see ChucK buttress, humanism, 2 turns. Where are KOTH? Only 25 garrison defense strength. He's not gonna have any of those in his territory right now, but he can definitely buy one of those warriors next turn. Or a swordsman. I do see also Moais starting to appear over here as possible solutions. He definitely should get some of those. The Moais from Rapa Nui do give you extra culture, and of course later on in the game it can give you oh, look at the boats, man. Look at the boats. The angry boats attacking the knights. Oh, you're not gonna come against me, bro. Not without taking a damage. Wait, did we just see a galley coming? Yeah, there's a galley in production coming out from Stockholm with a 1-point harbor. Okay, I mean, you know, whatever works, works. Hunza did discover this, by the way. If he doesn't get this city away, that's gonna be bad. ChucK did put Amani in there. He's gonna try to defend that city with all his might, and I'm pretty sure, there we go, we got some apostles coming up from Georgia, trying to maybe get inside of the cities of Sweden. Remember, with you can see how fast these go, by the way. He can last move, first move, his apostles right next to the city of Göteborg if he wants to. That's only 2 turns from that religion. Crabism did finish up with the pagodas, giving him for each of his holy sites a unique building to construct. That's gonna give him 1 influence point per turn for those city states, and of course he's gonna try to keep those city states in his grasp. Is it gonna be enough though? That's the biggest question, because Sweden, look at him gather that Diplo favor in his bank. Man, that is so much Diplo favor coming out. What is it? It's not 50, it's like 25 a pop or something like that. I know I saw 50, but that is 50 on yeah, it's 50 but on normal speed, right? It's 25 on online. Anybody know? Anybody know? Oh, by the way, did you see the schedule for the CCC? Hot take: undefended embarked units should get insta-deleted by ships the way land support units work. I mean, yeah, they should, but they have like adjusted strength in the water, and you see they still have a 24 defense strength. I don't know, I guess it's just the way the game works. You still need to break those ships apart. I guess that's what they were thinking when they did this. You can't just, you know, walk all over them and not... my only concern is, why isn't he getting any damage out of this? He should get damage on return, but... oh well, sure. Even if you like ram those boats, you still get damage on return. We do have catapults on the shores of Stockholm, and of course I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get some defenses going against a possible attack from Georgia, even though honestly I don't really feel that's gonna be the way. We're gonna need to check it out. You also see ChucK flaunting his apostle in front of these Swedish units. He's basically telling Sweden, I can come against you with a few of those apostles and missionaries. You better watch out. Like this, you know, might happen at any point. You need to get your units straight. You need to get your defenses going, and you need to invest more, bro. Like, what is this? Allowing me to just get apostles in your face? That's not gonna fly, bro. Yeah, we do have Theater Squares festivals coming up from Georgia, a few more universities, and I do see ChucK still keeping hold of that advantage that he has in science, and starting to catch up in the culture screen. He did buy coursers out of the city of Tsumi, and now he's actually gonna start to delete the scout over here from Sweden, and he does have a great general to give some bonuses to those units. Oh, the knight was just not fast enough to disembark, and of course Georgia did manage to get a bit more faith out of killing that unit, while he is probably gonna take out this knight as well. I'm actually curious, why is he not taking it out? You do see that Sweden is starting to get a lot of boats here. Both of them are going top 3. We got #K cartography in 4 turns, civil engineering in 2 turns. Oh my god, he's gonna try to do it from his capital. Oh my god. He does have a few chops in the capital, going for Magnus in the capital. Oh my god. And ChucK is not gonna be ready for this. You see, exploration in 3 turns. If ChucK is not gonna get to win the naval war, he's just gonna lose Diplo. This is happening, boys. HashK 5 points right now. We got him with a possibility to build to start to build Statue of Liberty in 2 turns, establishing magnets in 1. He's getting everything ready to go there. You see builders coming out from Linkoping. He has already 2 of them on how to say, going in Stockholm's borders, and another one coming out from Karlstad. So there's 1, 2, 3 chops, 4 chops that he could apply into that city center to get the Statue of Liberty going. Is he actually gonna do it? I don't know. I mean, he could just wait for it to happen, even though honestly, looking at his Magnus choice, it feels like he's not gonna wait. He wants to get it like 100%, nail it to the ground. He wants to get that Statue of Liberty. Okay, we'll see. Um, oh, if you didn't know, to come back to my initial idea, by the way, if you didn't know about how to say, the schedule for CCC, we do have on cpl.gg website, you do have the CCC main web page, and you can actually check out the schedule over there. Let me actually share it in the stream chat. You can access that link, and you're gonna get the idea of what games will be played at what hour. There will be multiple games being played at the same time as the same the same time as the same type, and we're gonna need to check out, of course, how many of them will be streamed and so on. All of that information will be available either through Twitter or through our Discord channels. Most likely through our Discord channels, because that's the one that we actually update us. Those are the ones that we update as much as we can. We're almost about to pop over 15,000 members in the CPL community, by the way. Woo woo! 15,000 members. Yeah, bro. Let's go. We got Theater Square festivals coming out from Kutaisi, of course, libraries coming out from Tel Aviv, University Tsukumi, and I do see him recruiting a few more of these great writer points, great writers actually. Even if he's not making a lot of great writer points at 10, he did manage to get a few of those projects going and recruited them with the projects. Looking at what's happening in the Great Engineer screen, we got Sweden on 2 points, Georgia is on 1, and the first Great Engineer is not actually one massive one. It's gonna be only Bisheng with extra district for a city. Not bad, but definitely not something that HashK would actually want. In the tourism screen, we do have HashK getting up the first point over here. We got him with a 59 tourism. Even though he actually has less tourism to go, he has a massive defense coming against ChucK, with ChucK making 71 and only 100 culture, 109 culture. You can see Sweden over here with his 193. He's doing very well. Both of them with one tourist against each other, and I do see Sweden actually putting a few more of these. Where are his open air museums, by the way? Why is he not building open air museums? He does have desert, he has tundra, he has, he has quite a few. Oh, there we go, we got one here. Okay, we got a 161. Oh my god, look at ChucK go. He settled the city of Gori. He has his quadrims going, cartography for both of them coming up in 2 turns, exploration also coming up from ChucK. Has trebuchets coming with his armies. Of course, these trebuchets, when they're in the water, they can't really shoot, then they actually need to disembark. Statue of Liberty, 13 turns to finish in the capital city. I mean, you might as well not chop if you get so little eels from that, right? 11 turns to chop. Come on, bro. You can do better than that. Is he gonna get it? I think if he gets it, this is game over. Like, there's at the moment no cheese that ChucK can actually pull against him to actually get the win here. Sweden, man. Sweden showing up. And he's getting a great library in the city of Uppsala. We got it finished in 4 turns over here. That's gonna give him another way to actually get great works or themed. And that's two. That's 2, right? Let me actually check it out, because I don't remember how many slots, but I believe it's 2. Great library, a great library. Let's see. Is it? Yeah, 2 great works of writing slots. Okay. So those are gonna get themed as well. He did also place Pingala over there, and he's getting the double wham slammy. Of course, that's gonna be a lot of tourism very quickly generated. If you guys don't know, on my Discord, you're gonna find my schedule for this CCC. I am gonna try to cast 2 games a day, including the 2 finals coming up on Sunday, the 4v4 finals, and one of the either the dual finals or the 2v2 finals, depending on when I actually get to wake up. And so that's definitely gonna be an interesting development. And we got a surprise guest for this weekend on the 4v4 finals. You've seen him before, and of course I think you enjoyed his commentary. I hope we're gonna have an awesome time with him this time. I'm certain we're gonna have it, but we're gonna have to be convinced by yourself over there. 9 turns for Stockholm to finish. Even with the Governor Magnus, it doesn't seem like at the moment the HK can actually get more production towards that wonder. He's trying, but he's not getting there. One big stopper for his boats, by the way, for ChucK's boats, is going to be the gold available for him to use. He's also generating 65 gold a turn, much better than HK's economy, and I do see him next turn needing to actually get cartography to upgrade his units. I think he already switched to let's see, I think he already switched to mercenaries. Yeah, I think he did, because he just got a crossbow here. Let me actually check. Is this archer available? No, he got 2 crossbows actually for the boost. And okay, I can't see any unit, bro. Like, let me see a unit that can upgrade. Come on, no, there's like no unit that can be upgraded. Well, we're gonna see next turn, but I do believe he actually got the oh, there we go. Kevsur 60 gold, 5 iron also. Okay. Easy peasy. And that's from a warrior. Jasper 925, hello there. Oh, you like potatoes? I like potatoes too, man. Yay, put it up. I actually have right now some potatoes in front of me. Some Lays. Abu Al-Qasim Az-Rahavri is also making an appearance over here on the eastern coast of Sweden. He's trying to help out those units heal faster. And now we do have the caravels starting to pop in Georgia City on the west side, the Gori City. And I do believe we're going to see HK do the same thing here. He probably did notice the increase of defense of these garrisons, and of course the cities of Georgia. 4 turns, he's even chopping his deer tiles in the city of Stockholm. That is gonna be oh my god, amazing. He has another tile that he could chop over here, the 131, and I do believe next turn we're probably gonna see that builder move over there and try to get it going. No, okay, I was like, my heart jumped a little bit when I saw those juicy tiles, the 352s getting chopped. I mean, I was like, no bro, don't do this to me. I mean, those tiles, you know, you need to take care of them, you know, you need to put water on them, you need to be really up on your forest. You need to take good care of them. We got the hash game with 213 culture, 83 science, does have 400 faith in the bank, and did manage to build a wall of catapults on the water here. It doesn't look like he's actually going to be able to defend against the next attack coming up from... no, wait, I said that wrong. It doesn't look like Georgia can actually go against him properly. That's what I wanted to say, and somehow it get like in the different order. Even if we do have the caravels taking out the galleys, and even if we do have an attack coming up on Stockholm, on that Statue of Liberty, there's not enough time to stop it from finishing. You see it 4 turns away from finishing over here. So let's count them out. Let's count them. We got caravel, 2 caravels, right? 1 caravel cannot attack. I don't think he can actually. Let me actually, yeah, you see, it's 1 tile too far. Wait, it has 6 movement. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, it can attack, never mind. It can attack the galley, so that's Gonna be 3 turns for the Statue of Liberty to finish. Next turn, this caravel will one-shot this galley, and then we have another caravel that can attack once this caravel. So, and at the same time, there's also a knight there. Let's see this attack unfold here. There we go, one-shotting the caravel. That allows him, actually he got, oh no, he got zone of control over here. Well, that's unfortunate. What can you do, man? Is he gonna bump against this other caravel? Probably not. And of course, ChucK could actually switch the caravels if he wanted to. There is no possibility for this caravel to one-shot the other caravel, especially with the knight underneath it. So that's that Statue of Liberty is still gonna go. 3 turns to finish. We got him available to chop next turn. Oh my god, this is so close. Leaving the deers unprotected to the haboobs. Yes, I mean, I'm pretty sure. Wait, is he? No. ChucK is actually not taking any chances with this. Look at that. He actually brought back his builder to Stockholm, so he can chop this out. Okay, I mean, he really is concerned about the next turn, if he is actually gonna win this or not. I'm pretty sure he wants to get another unit over here in the north, trying to allow him to get something done over here. We got coursers going towards Karlstad. And I do see that ChucK still has quite a bit of faith in the banks. He could definitely buy a few units, anti-cavs to defend against those coursers. Building caravels from Linkoping coming up next turn. He is okay, moving up. Let's see. Okay, next attack, catapult, smashing with a boulder of fire against that caravel fleet. In the religion screen, we do have Shinto getting Watts and Defender of the Faith as the last belief over here. And of course, let's take a look at the damage points. Okay, Caravel going against Caravel fleet going against Caravel. Not enough, bro. Not enough. It's not enough. Let's see a next turn. It's all about this turn. Statue of Liberty is gonna finish. You cannot pillage it. Even if you take over Stockholm, you're still not gonna finish it. 1 turn, boom, he got it. Oh my god, there we go. Still, that's a 2-3 deer tile. He can improve it with some extra gold. That's fine. Getting Mausoleum Hardy Carnassus also from the city of Stockholm. So he just got 9 out of 20 Diplo points. And look at that, man. Look at that. There was somebody on the stream earlier that was saying that's not gonna happen. Like ChucK cannot do it. He did it. He actually did it. He ninja'd it out from his capital with like 4 chops. Bam, bam, bam. And of course, got Statue of Liberty before Georgia could react. Unbelievable. Oh man, who was that? Who was that, by the way? Who was it on the stream earlier? Let me see. There's too much light over here. Oh my god. Does not work. Can you use the search function? Most games. You know, I'm trying to read as fast as possible. Oh my god, I don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't see it. You thought you were safe. Yes. Wait, was that another? Okay, I don't know where it is, so I guess I'm gonna need to wing it here. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on here. It says, well, I guess ChucK has an advantage when it comes to the religious victory. Still not gonna get it, though. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna try to do any kind of cheese. One of the things that I did talk with him beforehand, I was asking him if he's gonna try to do any kind of cheese with Georgia. He said he is not actually gonna do it. He kind of did go halfway, like going missionary zeal. It's still, you know, awkward. Anyway, I mean, this tile is not gonna need to any kind of protection. By the way, the Statue of Liberty already got finished. You cannot pillage it. So the only tiles that need to he needs to protect is those harbors. I'm a bit surprised that he put the catapults in the water, though. I would have expected him to use the catapults from the shores to attack back into these Georgian caravels. We do have pikemen getting on the sides of Karlstadt, so they are preparing themselves to defend against the Corsair. You can see that Corsair benefiting, actually both of them benefiting from the Walls of Religion card, the extra +4 that you get, and he is going to pillage at least that open air museum. It's no problem. I'm pretty sure ChucK is going to keep on defending until he's going to get the Diplo victory. Looking at what's going on over here, ChucK needs to win this war on the coast if he wants to get any kind of hope for getting a win on this game. Honestly, like even right now, I don't see how he can win this before his opponent gets that Diplo victory through. So ChucK, let's take a look at the score screen. He has 260 Diplo favor in the bank. ChucK has 146, and looking at his options, is definitely getting a lot more science, so he could maybe, you know, ideally pull off maybe a cuirassier attack. Let's see. No, he's not. He's going astronomy in 2 turns, human is in 1. Is he actually going that way? Come on, bro. Is he getting scientific theory into sanitation, or does he actually want to go chemistry? That's my question here. Why is he going astronomy? Potala Palace, maybe? He wants to deny it? Okay. ChucK with the gunpowder coming up in 3 turns, he's definitely looking to defend himself more than go for that Diplo victory, since he already has an advantage when it comes to that. Looking at the Great People screen, we're gonna have Sweden recruit Galileo Galilei. Does look like he's also going for the Great Merchant, and he, well, I guess he doesn't have enough of great engineers here, but he does have a good chance to get Hieronymus Bosch. That's gonna come up for him in 3 turns, and is actually winning this war on the coast. What is he? What was that coming up? Trebuchet definitely strong enough to withstand some damage. Is okay. I mean, come on, we gotta see the Caroleans, bro. We gotta see the Caroleans. Caroleans a bit too far away for comfort, and they do come out of metal casting, and he didn't go for metal. Well, now he's going for metal casting, but he did go top 3 for these caravels, and now he needs gunpowder and he needs metal casting afterwards. Strongly gives the Potala Palace. Yes, he wants to deny Potala Palace. Indeed. We do have Apadana coming up from Tbilisi in 2 turns, and of course ChucK is gonna try to get more tourism going, more books into that, or I should say works into that wonder, while we do have more theater squares being put out from his cities, so he is actually competitive in the Great Writer screen. Definitely needs to put up more of those projects if he wants to keep with the Swedish 15 Great Writer points a turn. We do have 4 more turns, or I guess in total 5 more turns until we actually wait 6, right? We got 6 because the next World Congress is the next one, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have both of them going for another golden age. ChucK is 1 point. We got ChucK with 22 points over the necessary points to get that win. Stockholm is gonna get walls next turn, and even if those corsairs get close, they cannot actually punish that city-state. What they can do is do as much economic damage as possible over here, pillaging as many tiles as they can get their hoofs on. ChucK is coming from the north with a few pikemen, but it doesn't look like they're gonna actually deal enough damage. Well, actually, let's see. Next turn, it's all about the moves. ChucK has the host, by the way, so he's gonna be faster on the buttons here. Oh, shift entering. ChucK is gonna shift enter, and ChucK is going for the north, trying to wrap around those pikemen, taking a stab at the cities of Karlstad, the tiles. We do have ChucK over here with a few more units, getting those caravels popped, and at the moment, of course, with the frigates on the side of ChucK, he can actually deal some damage on these caravels. I don't think it's gonna be enough though. They do heal every turn, and if they don't smash those, it's just not gonna work. Okay, we got campus research projects coming out from Uppsala, Machu Picchu being built in Göteborg. Where is that Machu Picchu? Here. Okay, 5 turns campus research project. So definitely ChucK is looking to get as fast as possible to its Carolean. Sweden. Oh, I see why. Great science. Okay, I mean that's gonna be a problem. If Georgia gets Isaac Newton, that is gonna be a problem. He already has an advantage when it comes to the science, right? You can see the 1,000 more science that ChucK has been able to acquire. That's gonna be an issue. I do see Hashkey having a bit of a problem with his economy, only -6 gold a turn, but still he's not generating any in anymore. And slowly it looks like Georgia is pushing in this defense. He took down one of the caravels here. It doesn't look like Hashkey was able to switch it. And in the meantime, getting closer to that coast, you can see Hashkey has amazing catapults just standing over here, needing to get some upgrades going, and of course need to shoot back on these frigates. Will ChucK go for battleships? Trojan Man 25. Good evening, sir, and welcome. That's a good question if he's going to go for the battleships. Looking at the tech side here, he's going for industrialization, so he's getting coal. Might go for battleships. And look at that, actually the counterattack comes out from Sweden. He managed to take down one of the frigates that was in range of the catapults. We still don't see the pikemen reacting fast enough for those coursers. And of course, even if they do get some attacks going, the coursers will still have enough strength to pillage and keep on running through the territory. Let's see, Cannibal. Okay, Cannibal can actually smash. He doesn't want to do this, by the way. He doesn't want to put this Cannibal in the range of all of those cannibals. You can see the trebuchets and the cannibals are just waiting over here. And the second he's gonna do this, all of those will start to shoot their boulders. That's not gonna be fun for the caravel. It will probably die. It's not like Georgia has enough units over here anyway. Potalapa started in Batumi. It looks like ChucK is gonna get the benefit of Governor Magnus over there and does have quite a few chops to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if he wants to. 6, 7 if he actually... No, this one actually cannot be bought. Never mind, it's 4 tiles away. So 6. Okay. I'm actually curious if he's going to go for a third monumentality era or not. Does seem like he doesn't have that big of a problem with his economy on 74, and he does have good science and culture output. Still generating 10 scientist points a turn. We do have him with Sweden on let's see, 23 by the way. Let's see what he's getting. 1, 2 projects. Okay. Only 2 projects. Feels like that might not be enough. Maybe Sweden is gonna keep some faith in the bank so he can buy it if he needs to. That seems like might be a good idea. Let me check out something on the phone because I totally forgot about this. Okay, there we go. Where's my battery at? Oh, there we go. Man, battery, life saver, bro. Ding. Okay, so it looks like ChucK did use his last moves to attack that ship, and it looks like it went down. No reaction from Hashkey to actually counter into this caravel strength, and now the caravel can just move away with ease. We do have more pikemen trying to take out the routes of those coursers from moving, take away the option for the coursers to go to the south. And looking at the damage points here, he might actually take one down with him. There's no movement on this courser, and Hashkey does have movement on the knight. 59 against 49 of the courser. He should be able to attack it with the warrior and take it out completely. That's gonna be one less unit that he needs to worry about. Let's take a look at the coal availability for ChucK here. We did have a coal tile on Yosemite where he already has a mine improved, so that's going to generate some coal for him. If you're talking about oil in the water, we do have quite a bit of it. 3 oil tiles in the water. And do we have another coal? No, that's the only coal tile he has. I mean, that's going to be enough, right? If he wants to go for battleships and take out Sweden's capital, sure, you can do it. That's a good question, by the way. That is a good question, and I do want to ask: is there available is there a conquest domination victory available? As in, if you take your opponent's capital, do you win instantly? I'm not sure of that. I'm not sure what the rules say. If you take opponent capital, do you win domination. Okay, Trojan man, thank you very much, sir. I hope you've been well as well. I'm what can I say, I'm preparing myself for the weekend, so I am trying as much as possible to get as much sleep as I can, trying to get my other work done, you know, the animations and stuff like that, for the upcoming weekend, and set all emails and, you know, all the of the other work. I just how to say, on my house over here I need to put some projects for solar power, so I'm gonna go green energy on my office. Slowly but surely I'm getting that information into I'm not sure if you are on my Discord, but I'm getting it over there, and I'm gonna start when these boys are gonna come to work on the roofs and so on. I'm gonna start to take pictures and of every step and so on. It's gonna be one, I guess, 45 days they said. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a project. And so you do win instantly. Okay, so that's the way in for ChucK to actually go against Stockholm. He needs to attack Stockholm and try to get the damage done way before he's gonna get a diplomatic victory. HK is on 9 out of 20 points. We do have the next World Congress session in 2 turns. He could ideally go for like 13 points, or maybe a maximum of 14 actually coming up from that. We do see that HK is on a 291 Diplo favor in the bank right at this moment, and I do believe that should be enough for him to actually win the next Congress hands down, all 4. We do have encampments coming up from Stockholm, and of course what he would need to defend against a battleship attack in the city of Stockholm, he would need actually units that can shoot 3 tiles away. So those are going to be artilleries with balloons. Balloons are going to be tricky, especially since you do have only 108 science per turn. That means he's going to need to go to steel and then go back up on the top 3 and discover flight. Not an easy feat to do. You do see flight over here, and still are on the same how to say, the same vertical, but they're not on the same horizontal. It's gonna take all the text to the north and to the top 3, and all the text to the bottom 3 to actually discover the steel technology and flight. That not gonna be easy. We do have ChucK pushing in faster and faster on the units remaining from Sweden. It doesn't look like HK at the moment has enough faith in the bank to work this, but he is gonna get Carolinians coming up next turn, and that is gonna be definitely important. Stronger units to defend against Georgia. I think ChucK got this. He can take out Sweden's harbors. Oh yeah, he can definitely stop the builds. There we go. So no more units being on the water being built from Stockholm and Linköping. And he did manage to disembark some of these capsules with the help of trebuchets. So they are gonna start to smash down these defenses of Sweden in the cities. We do need to see if Georgia is actually gonna get on time his battleships. This is all about now, right? We got industrialization finishing. It's finished actually in 3, and now we need to find out, is he gonna click on the bottom 3? That's the biggest question. Is he gonna click on the bottom 3? He needs to click on refining. The battleships do need coal to actually run, so okay, we'll see. ChucK needs to finish his moves first. I do see more capsules being bought in the city of Kori. That's the closest city that he has to Sweden, and of course he keeps on embarking, disembarking, going against his opponent here. Also, let's see. I feel bad for Sweden if you have neither first moves or last moves. I don't know if he doesn't have last moves. I think he was just aware, as in focused somewhere else and not in that particular part. Also, Almo, good evening, sir. I just saw you pop in. How are you doing, man? The fact he's buying units is super suspicious. So he saw them with the caravel. Yeah. If you're talking about the ones in the north, yeah, he did see these units go to the north. Yes. That did happen. Oh, by the way, guys, look what I have. Check this out. This is my after stream cookie. Dun, dun, dun. I should have eaten them before, but I just couldn't stand it. Like so much coffee, so much other stuff. Okay, let's go minus on crabism, minus on ogothy, minus ogothy. Okay. I go B. Crabism, U. Okay. So he's gonna go A. We're gonna, you know, equal our selves out, and that's it. I wanna remind you guys, in the poll we had on the who will win, it's 55% ChucK, HashK 45%. There are 50,000, more than 50,000 points put on the table over here for the who will win prediction. And it looks like it's a hell of a fight between HashK and Georgia. Of course, on ChucK, I mean. We do have more quadrims coming up from Tsukumi. It does look like he's gonna try to get battleships over here. ChucK is going for gunpowder, so that means he's going to middle tree. Gunpowder, metal casting, he needs ballistics, he needs bottom, printing, siege tactics, military science, and then rifling to go into refining. We do have him getting more harbor shipping projects over here, getting a factory, getting theater square festivals, and of course trying to keep up with the whole necessary culture per turn. Getting some pillages off from Linkoping, even if that city did build walls, it's gonna need, those walls are gonna be needing to, you know, suffer the consequences, especially from those battleships. We do have a big problem here. HashK is minus 17 gold a turn, but I think that is actually from the loss of a card. He's gonna need to plug in the card to actually get this going. Anyway, yeah, who did manage to get Newton? Oh, it's Georgia. Instantly builds a university and library in the district. Universities do provide him with plans to science. There we go. Okay, let's see. He's in the science, 154 science, 122 culture. He's gonna want to turn these middle and bottom texts quite fast, and he's gonna get there to battleships quite fast. We do have more capsules being bought by him. HashK is gonna try to get Potala Palace, 17 tons from Göteborg. Okay, but he's gonna have to fight off Batumi getting Potala Palace. Okay, let's see. 27 tons. That's not fast enough. That is not fast enough, bro. He's gonna need to buy another tile here. Does he have? Okay, let's see. Golden Ages. Reform the coinage this time for ChucK. We got reform the coinage for Sweden. I don't think he has... wait, why did he go reform the coinage? Whoa. I guess for the traders cannot be plundered because that's literally the only bonus you have. International trade routes provide +3 gold per specialty district in the foreign city, but again, you need a foreign city to actually get that going. I don't know. I think this was a bit of a mistake, as in he probably didn't see it or something and made a mistake. Let's see, yield stab. Okay, 205 production, 241. I do see him on 120 faith, and of course ChucK is on 183. He can keep on buying those capsules and sending them on their merry way. I do also notice he's starting to bang on the doorstep of Stockholm with just poor frigates. He can actually attack from two sides, and he did make a quick work of the units on the coast here. Still, HashK is going to try to defend himself with Caroleans and of course a few knights, a few of these pikemen that he has on the north. Taking a look at the yield stamp, he did manage to get 2 gold per turn, and it does look like ChucK is moving in on the city of Stockholm. Took down those walls to 47 out of 75 health. And of course, I do need to see what's going on here. 13 out of 20 points. So HashK did manage to get, let's see, Crabism, he didn't get it, right? That's the only one that he... Oh, he should have voted... Wait, he did vote on it. No, he didn't. Never mind. He went for Shinto. He should have voted for Crabism, honestly. That would have been another point. HashK with not growing via culture. And wait, that's him. B into... Sweden, yeah, he did go for not growing. Okay, interesting. And then in the last one, of course, he did get the extra 2 diplo points, getting 3 points out of that. So wait, did he? How did he? One sec. It's Sweden into a Shinto. Okay, and then Krabizom did get a. Okay, yeah, that would have been another point. Oh yeah, he got 4 points. Okay, never mind. I counted wrong. I thought he made 5 points when he in fact did get 4. Batumi is 20 turns from finishing that Potala Palace. It does look like, of course, ChucK would need to improve some of these tiles, and he still has 2 more chops to go for. He doesn't have the ability to buy units with faith anymore because he went into reform the coinage, and of course maybe he can use some gold since he does have 152 gold a turn. That's a massive advantage going against HK, by the way. HK just doesn't have any gold anymore to upgrade his units, and he needs to rely on either faith buying them or... Oh my god, okay, that's capitals going down. That capital is dead. We got KOTH moving in. We do have those battleship, those frigates that are taking down the city's defenses 1 turn at a time. And of course with the KOTH, he's gonna try to... slowly get next to it. He does have one that is right now embarked. Okay, he gets more catapults, more frigates and more trebuchets. I was wondering if he's gonna get, there we go, a courser. Usually when people do want to try to attack and take over cities by embarking, disembarking, you do want to have very fast cav units, and the fastest cav units are of course the light cavs, horses or cavs or coursers or helicopters. One of the, you know, the helicopter means that's where it came out, because at the end of the game you do have those helicopters that can just be so fast on your cities and take them out. It looks like we're just a turn away from seeing this city of Stockholm going down. It will be HK that needs to deal the damage over here on his opponent. Might get a few KOTHs away, but I'm not so sure he can actually deal enough damage. The KOTH is very strong, by the way, even defending against the Carolean. Those are not Carolean courts or armies. And this is the GG calling out. ChucK wins the game. We do have him managing to get almost a domination victory, with definitely a concede vote coming out from HK. HK was also on his way to getting a Diplo victory, but it was not fast enough to get there. Again, I do want to take a look over here. Where are they? Give me a second so I go through the channels. CVFR.com. There should be in a channel. I have to say this, by the way. We are gonna go into the CVFR community. Both of them are French players, so they will speak quite a bit of French. I do have to do a little disclaimer over here, but I do hope you guys are gonna get some answers. If you like me to ask them something, just put it up over here in the stream chat, and I'm gonna definitely ask that question.
Ton pendant très longtemps. Avec la ChucK là, non mais.
J'ai vu les deux ChucK, il y avait 2 scouts. Les 2 scouts, ils étaient là direct.
Moi je vois que tu passes, je fais oh no.
Good game, good game. Interesting.
Good game. Thank you.
Man, HK, you're about to be cheesed over there. You are always about to be cheesed. What did you think when he picked Missionary Zeal?
Really nothing. But after seeing what happened on City State, I was, oh, really?
Yeah.
I just sent 8 mysteries, and he has 6 more. What the fuck? But well played. By the way, it was a close game, I think. But
yeah, because you have a win condition for sure at some point.
100% win with Congress.
But I think Georgia is very strong against Sweden because I control every city-state, every game, I think.
Yeah.
And I have a decent amount of envoys, and I have a lot of gold generation, while you don't have any traders with any city-states.
Yeah. Yeah, but I can use the card with plus 1 gold for emissary. Comment on dit émissaire en anglais?
Envoys.
Envoys. And the plus 4 for each
Yes.
each road, but
Yes, but you're not rich. That's what
no.
I mean.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I can't win this game because I lost the navy control. But it was close, by the way.
Yeah.
I take all good wonder.
Yeah, but it's okay. I think I don't need those wonders to be relevant. I just need some wonders for my face generation.
Yeah.
Sacred
Yeah,
Pass,
with this
some
with this
decent theaters.
face.
I was thinking about reliquaries because I had a relic early in the game.
Okay. I didn't see.
But
I didn't see this.
I
Okay.
picked Wonder Religion to deny.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
I
T'as
think,
bien joué, GG. Hein?
Ouais,
Bon
c'était
match,
sympa en vrai.
Il y a eu
En
des
vrai,
revirements de situation. Au début, ChucK avait l'air en avance. Puis là, tout le mid-game, t'étais vraiment bien, HK, en fait.
Ouais, non, mais j'étais très bien dans la game jusqu'à ce que des caravelles, des frégates arrivent.
Ouais.
Mais
Moi, je l'ai
pendant
vu très tôt.
tout le mid
Moi, j'ai
game,
orienté
c'était
tout
trop
mon
bien.
plan de jeu sur faire plus de science que toi pour aller chercher des battleships à un moment donné.
Ouais, c'était bien
Ouais,
vu.
c'est logique.
En fait, la game aurait été. Je pense que je pouvais gagner la game si ma capitale c'était Uppsala et pas Stockholm.
Oui, c'est possible.
Oui, c'est possible, ouais. Oui, je sais
Mais,
pas, il aurait fallu que tu fasses genre masse bombarde ou je sais pas trop quoi pour défendre le.
Ouais, en fait, quand bien même, si je dois défendre une B2, tu vois, ou une B3, c'est pas grave, tu vois. C'est pas,
Ouais.
c'est pas la game qui se joue là-dessus. Alors que là, c'est totalement la game.
Mais t'as quand même eu la
Voilà.
statue avant que ChucK arrive, donc ça c'est bien joué.
Et je me suis dit, dans tous les cas, il faut que je la fasse vite. C'est une des wonders que je peux faire vite. Mais ouais, je m'attendais pas à ce qu'ils viennent avec beaucoup d'unités. En plus, j'avais fait 3 bateaux histoire de lay up.
Mais t'avais pas beaucoup de gold.
Non, j'avais que dalle. J'avais que dalle.
Mais t'avais
Mais,
un maïs sur ta cape avec Magnus.
Ouais, j'ai vu ça un peu tard.
Mais en vrai,
Et,
si tu coupes le maïs, c'est ça, les golds propres 3 bateaux. Ça va.
Ouais, je pense qu'il y a 2 bateaux ou 3 je pense que ça doit faire du 180 gold, un truc comme ça. Ça
Je sais plus, mais avec Magnus, c'est pour le gold. Ouais. T'avais même un crabe au besoin, tu chopes le crabe.
Mais tu vois, j'y ai même pensé, j'ai enlevé Moksha, j'ai mis Magnus dedans, j'ai gardé des chops et tout, enfin... Je me dis, vas-y, la diplo là, c'est bon, hein. Puis tu sais, je me dis, c'est vrai que depuis tout à l'heure, je le vois sur une presqu'île là, il doit être côtier.
Ouais.
Bah, je t'ai pas coûté,
pourquoi tu prends pas Dieu? Pourquoi tu prends pas... Ah, du coup, c'est peut-être pour ça que tu prends pas Dieu de la mer, quoi.
Ma cap.
So, I guess they're gonna keep on talking on French. I don't want to disturb them. I do want to say thank you very much for everybody to join on the stream. Of course, for the subs, for the follows, for the support you have. This is gonna be an awesome weekend that we have starting up from Friday until the end of the day. Of course, on Sunday we're gonna have 2 games a day being casted. I'm gonna try as much as possible to fill myself up with a lot of positive energy to give it to everybody, and at the same time we're gonna have so many good players going against each other. Let me actually put it up on the screen so you guys can see. In the upcoming games, we're gonna have Friday starting up with 1100 GMT, a regular FFA. Then we're starting it slow. Then we're gonna have a 4v4 standard. Wham! 1700 GMT. I do hope 6 hours is actually enough between them. Saturday we got a 2v2 going on, and I'm gonna be co-casting with the Civ show and 1400 GMT. Also on Saturday the second game should be 5v5 Protect the King at the 1900 GMT. This is actually one of the new fun games we have going on. We do play in a 5v5 setup with one of the the players. If he dies, you lose the game. That's gonna be everybody needing to protect that player. On Sunday, we're starting up the game, the day, with either the dual finals or the 2v2 finals. I'm not sure exactly which one, and they do start at 1200 GMT, and then we're gonna finish up with amazing finals of the 4v4s, 1700 GMT, co-casting with Potato MC Whiskey. I'm not sure exactly who are going to be the players playing or the teams. We're going to find out as soon as I get into the lobbies and we see it from one game to the other. Anyway, if you want to take a look at the information, you can exclamation mark Discord, and you're going to get Chocolatine indeed. You're going to get the invite to my Discord. You can actually check out the info over here, or always on my next streams. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a break. I do have French lessons, and I'm gonna have the admin meeting, you know, the pre-meeting for this for the weekend and so on and so forth. And at the same time, I do want to finish up with converting all of the logos for the weekend and so on for the teams. Hopefully I'm gonna also finish up with my emails and other stuff. So in the meantime, thank you very much, guys, for stopping by. I'm gonna try to get something done, host for the upcoming hour or so. We're gonna need to see who is actually streaming right now. Oh, I see Boostios. Okay, never mind. We're going to see Boostios, boys. So thank you very much, guys. Let's see each other next time. If you're coming up from YouTube, throw that video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, throw it a thumbs down. But of course, it's good to know that you actually didn't like it, so I can actually improve myself. Bumble Sheep, good and abonce, and that's probably one of the most busy weeks I've seen you having. Would be a very bad time for a community game. Yeah, it is indeed quite busy. But look at the last week though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games. I had a lot of like. It's busy. It's fine. Like, I'm super happy, by the way, and I can only be thankful for having a lot of content to show you guys, and of course. Try as much as possible to be active in the community. So anyway, see you guys. See you on Friday to 1100 GMT for the first CCC game. Bye.